Auntie MC, no the drink water, say na Hennessy. Said she want to hold me with a Lambo. Say if no be money, say she don't know.
Story. Good game. Use bread, no be I give you. When I see my happy feet.
What are you doing?
Boy.
Summer don't come.
Now
she dey wear all her bomb shots. Now she dey gym, she dey do squats. Searching for bear at the sports. Bad girl, she dey take shots. She's trying to come through with a full squad. Club every year she dey turn up. Looking for all the boys with the big toys. Me I tell her
I wanna get friendly with that.
She wanna get loose, tell her gently with that. Cause me no think say she ready for that. But she wild it tonight, but she thirsty tonight. She love it when I hold her body. Special grip with the boy, he say hold her body. She dey smile and she just dey grind me for party. Cause she know say for my yana after party.
Auntie MC, no the drink water, say na Hennessy. Said she want to hold me with a Lambo. Say if no be money, say she don't know.
Good game. Let's go. Good game. Hey. Let's go. Auntie MC. Let's go. Check, you ready to vibe.
Start to the love
Love up.
I beg I never start to the turn up. Kilo it. These girls that be fuck.
Check, you already know the vibes, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is Backyard Banter Comedy Podcast. If you're just joining us, this is year 2020. I think when you guys will see it, 2022. Welcome to the new year.
Oh, that's when they will see it.
Yeah. Next Monday is what?
Oh, Monday they will see it.
Whatever that day is. So yeah, we are ahead. We are in the future, technically.
Yeah.
In the building.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Could I waited to the end?
Sorry.
To the Happy New Year.
Sorry,
But that's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am your humble and gracious host. I go by the name Mr. Dre.
Hey.
I am joined by my nearest and best of friends. We're going to start in the back.
Yeah, it's your man, Imina, a.k.a. the Free Eagle, a.k.a. Triple E, a.k.a. the Patrician Eagle, a.k.a. you know what's popping? Let's get it popping.
Holla. You already know. Back from exile. Back from Mecca. Back from the pilgrimage. From Jerusalem.
The stranger of backyard bands.
It's just one episode I missed. Yeah, just one episode.
It's almost
but he back.
2 hours of episode.
But we back. Yo, welcome on my people. Happy New Year. It's nice out here, you know. That's it. Man. Ladies and gentlemen, one time, one hit wonder. Come alive in the nighttime. Actually, come alive in the nighttime. More like
I'm a granny. I go to bed at 10 p.m.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's cool, man.
You don't come alive in the nighttime.
Wow, that's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, our international member of the podcast, please talk to him.
Hey, it's Mel.
Melody.
Oh, God.
I got a melody in my heart.
Cash mommy melody.
Melody. I got a melody in my heart.
We're not doing this.
That's what I wanted to do. Anytime you come on this pod when I'm on, I'm going to give you that special rendition. Listen and be blessed.
We need to leave that in 2021.
Forget about that. Shemzy is not feeling too well, so... How do you say adieu? Is that adieu? Adieu is farewell, right? Hey, wait. No. What's adieu? What's adieu? I don't know to say away. What's adieu?
Adieu is like what they use for when person don't dead.
Yeah.
No, when person don't dead.
You only say when person is dead?
Like
farewell. It's the final farewell.
Adieu now. I'll see you on the resurrection.
On the other side.
No, I'm kidding, but I think it's like farewell or goodbye or something. Yeah, but no, I mean, she's feeling well, so hopefully she gets better. Shout out to you, Shemzy.
No, she will get better.
She will get better, yeah.
Don't say hopefully. Perchance.
No, she'll be back.
She'll be back.
Maybe.
No, she'll be back.
Just by a stroke of luck. Nah, she got this. That Moroccan tea is gonna
suck
it all away. True. Anyways, how you guys feeling, man? How you guys been? How's your Christmas?
Man, I'm feeling good, guys. I really missed being on the pod. See, whenever I come back, my energy they high.
I know. Like we're in trouble.
Yeah. You know, it's been good. Christmas break and that, just doing what I gotta do. Yeah, man, nothing much, but yeah, we're good. We're happy, man.
Yeah,
that's good, man. How about your Christmas?
It's been blessed, got a couple of days off and yeah.
Nice. When I called Mina the other day, I was like, because Mina usually don't work at like 6. So I come here like 3 o'clock, man. I was like, how far away? Where you day? Like at the house. Like, like what do you be at home? I think we're supposed to record that day. We're supposed to meet up that day.
We were supposed to meet up, yeah.
So I was like, why are you home by this time? Like, I hope they didn't fire you or something. This is when you leave work early. You show it's cool to leave work early and get home at this time.
I know. It was a holiday.
It was a holiday.
No. I just left early. Somebody actually left early. Yeah, someone was supposed to come in from 9:30, right? So I opened that at 7 a.m. Someone was supposed to come at 9:30. She forgot that she had a shift. Right?
Wow.
She was in the holiday.
She was hungover. 100%.
And then she popped in around 12 something. I'm like, you closing
closing.
now? You closing now? I was you closing. So, since you're here, any one or two, if you need anything, just give me a call. Yeah,
that's what's up.
That's what happened.
Oh, were you meant to close before? Were you meant to close?
Yeah, I was meant to close.
Gotcha.
You were meant to open and close.
Yeah, I get that once.
Oh, you're back to the.
It's not steady. It's just was
open and close.
But how about yours at Christmas?
Christmas has been great.
Obviously, like
anytime,
what do you
no
expect?
stop. Just coming home with fam and spending Christmas with fam. It's amazing.
Trying to get tired of us already, bro.
I know. I can only do you guys in little portions.
Get out. What's that
It's
bring
been
to that
great,
guy
it's
they
been
talk? Come on for you, Joe. I bet come on, Joe. Yeah, that's what I'll be telling you now when you start chatting. But welcome. It was nice to see you, Melody, man.
Yeah,
it was not nice to see you.
How was your Christmas?
Can you check that this recording? I think it is. I just need a second opinion.
Okay.
Just for my mind to be at ease.
It will.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that today, man. The last episode of 2020. We're not gonna do that today.
Oh my goodness.
No. My Christmas was actually good. We had people over. We had a great time.
You did?
Wow, stupid, like you were not there.
He decided to grace us with his presence for once. And by the way, you weren't invited. You know that, right?
I was actually.
No, you weren't.
I was because the way the drip messages in the group was like everybody receiving this.
You weren't invited.
He didn't put any exception there.
You weren't invited.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Thank God he's the one that invited.
Because the last time you said if you didn't get invite, that it doesn't matter.
No. I was
no. The last time we specifically
y'all
told
ain't gonna
if
pin
we are
this
messaging
one
this in this
on
group.
me. I was not invited.
You said
on
otherwise that last time. You said otherwise.
No.
Let's keep
I was not invited that last time, and because of that lack of invitation, I cannot just show up. But this time around, I was invited, and guess who came early?
No. How was the invite?
Who came early?
You came early.
I did because I was invited.
You did that
because I was invited.
But you just showed up as well.
Yes,
like you weren't invited.
No, I was invited.
It was a test. I wanted to see if you would just show up, and you did.
I was
So now this nullifies every argument you've had previously.
No. I wasn't invited that last time.
It is what it is.
But it's okay. We'll leave that in 2021.
It was a good Christmas weekend. Had people over. We had a nice games night. It's nice to see like 28-year-olds, 29-year-olds, 30+-year-olds get reactive. When the games come on.
We're soft.
Speak for yourself.
Like what?
What do you mean what's up?
What do you mean soft?
Like y'all didn't drink no hard liquor. Y'all was
about the hard
sipping
liquor?
wine.
Yo, we're gone, man.
Who was gone?
We're drinking.
Who
were fly.
No. He was gone.
Who were
He didn't drink shit.
He was gone out of the building. He left the building.
Yo, I couldn't even walk straight, bro.
Nah, it's funny though because remember like back in the day we were like, oh, when we have kids, we'll still be doing this, and now
we'll still be
doing it.
nah,
Yo,
y'all are weak.
What do you mean, y'all? Like you're not included in y'all.
Well,
for me,
we could hold our line.
It's a miracle I stayed up till 2 a.m. I'm gonna say that right now.
You see?
How far that your charcuterie board? Anybody eat out of it?
That was actually good.
It finished.
What is this a lie?
It
I'm
did.
sure it
It actually
finished
finished.
because there was nothing else for people to eat.
No.
my
People
God.
actually take.
The point of the board is not to just like eat it like a meal. It's to eat it over time.
Nah,
After
my
drinking.
dears.
It pairs really well with wine. I'm trying to
It
class
waits-
you up.
No. Don't
I'm
class
trying
me
to
up.
class you
I
up.
don't
Learn.
need that. I don't
Learn.
need that. All I wanted to know is that charcuterie board.
I made a sick ass charcuterie
delayed-
board. It was amazing.
You delayed our final consumption of main course because we had to arrange
Why were you
charcuterie board.
why were you consuming it?
Because that's what the food was there for. Consuming what? The charcuterie board?
Yeah.
I didn't consume it. I just ate grapes. Let's
Sure.
be that.
But it's out of the charcuterie.
Part of the
No,
board.
it's I could have
Part of
gotten
the
the
board.
grape from the fridge. Why would I walk all the way from the fridge when there's grape here?
There wouldn't have been grapes.
So just to help our listeners, the charcuterie board is a board that
No, I'm sure they know what it is.
No.
It's
I
just-
know there are people like me. I know there are people like me. Me too. Right there.
the charcuterie board is a board that has like cheese, grapes, meat, bread, and all kind of cool stuff, man. And it's nice.
3 types of cheese.
Yeah.
Could be more if you have more money.
And there's jam inside.
It's red
No, it's
jelly.
not. It's jelly. Yeah.
Oh, my-
Don't mistook it.
My bad.
Don't do that.
We're still learning.
Anyways,
Clearly.
I sent your fan mail. I think I sent Nazan. No,
You
fan
sent
mail.
me a fan mail?
Yeah.
Yeah. So by the way, we got a Christmas card. The Charcuterie got a Christmas card from Oyin.
Oh my gosh.
And her dog Bailey. You see this thing.
Shout out to the dog.
Yeah.
Can I see
That's
it?
crazy.
No,
Yeah.
no shout out to Oyin. But
So shout out to
the dog.
Oyin. Shout out to the dog.
No, just shout out to the dog.
Nah, she did a customized.
Yes.
I don't know
it's
if
a
y'all can
customized.
see
Oh,
it.
Oyin be on some
But
Kim
it's
Kardashian
like-
shit sometimes, man. Like
Her beautiful face and her beautiful
That's
dog.
why she drags
And it
men that
says-
N60K. They obviously will not support this movement.
Wow. It says
Let me see,
happy holidays, lots of love, Oyin and Bailey. That's actually so cool.
is there a pen written message in there?
Yeah.
Well, she typed it out.
No.
Wait.
There's a difference between typed out. Like typed out is like CC.
No.
Everybody
She
gets
typed
the same
it out.
message
No, this one's actually like.
Oh,
I mean, she wrote the talkative X
in pen.
Yeah.
And not after that, that it wasn't really like
It
it's,
was,
it's,
it
not,
was.
it's from the
It wasn't
heart,
personified.
but
This
it's
is
not from the areola.
This is
let me see,
expensive. Are
let me
you
see.
joking?
Let me see.
Oh, Oyin and Bailey. This is so cute.
Lots of love on your baby.
I love it. I love it.
Are we gonna get one
Nah.
from Melody
Even
next Christmas?
Melody and Ultra.
Melody and Troy.
Nah, I'm actually getting a new dog, eh?
Oh.
It's gonna be a bigger one.
What's happening to Troy?
That one's
Troy's
gonna be
still there.
Winnipeg. That one's gonna be in
Okay,
the
Well,
but-
whenever I come, she's gonna come with me.
She-
We're gonna name her either Ginger or Nala.
I want to get a dog, a male dog.
So what is going on here? What is going
So
on?
you're gonna just do Troy dirty like that?
Well, yeah, basically.
No. It's not about even doing.
After all
anybody
this
dirty.
dog
How
is
you
my
go get
best
dog and
friend.
You go get
and
dog.
Every you want to come and
Troy's
do.
still there. It's just we're gonna add more to the family.
Dude, Troy does not want that. Troy wants to be the
How do
only
you know?
dog. Troy told me. We're in the
The
same
only
group chat.
serial humper.
Yeah. Thank you for always being there. It means so much to me. Love you. Really though. Love you. Yeah, we miss you.
No, that's
All right, let's get into the
beautiful.
fan mail. If I sent you a fan mail, please open it up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fan mail.
Welcome to the Fan Mail. What? This is the segment where we read the mails sent in by you, our dear listeners.
You know what I need to tell you?
If you got a comment, story, or wild news, be sure to hit us up on the Fan Mail.
I want to hear this.
Nah, man, I still stand by. If you didn't design, if you make a card, put in the effort to like write like a hand.
She already made the freaking card. You want her to go?
Yes,
No, but that's actually the thought is there, yo.
it's there.
We just like
But
you
just
know,
finish it.
What is what doing is
Pump
what
them.
doing
No.
well.
Yeah,
Bailey,
exactly.
Bailey, if
What
you're
is
watching
what
this-
doing is what doing well.
Yeah.
Bailey, if you're watching this,
Or at least take Bailey's
we're not
paw,
ungrateful.
put Bailey's paw in a paint, and then put it on the card.
And then she has to now wash the dog.
It is what it is.
Like, come on, do something, bro. You're not going to
What
pay
did you guys do?
for what?
For what?
No, I'm asking for what? For
what?
Christmas. For Christmas.
All you did was just send broadcasts.
Which broadcast?
You didn't even send broadcasts.
What was broadcast?
So you did absolutely nothing.
Nah,
Christmas.
Say Merry Christmas to your
think-
family and
I
friends.
think this was the year where Christmas messages weren't sent like that.
No.
This was the year it wasn't
Is
sent.
that your-
you
is
see,
that your excuse?
Even replying message that
I didn't even
people
get.
sent
I
to me,
didn't even
I
get
was
one from my
annoyed.
dad. I
I
didn't get
was-
Merry Christmas from my dad.
I was
And then you're now
upset.
bitching about the one that she did.
Bitching? I don't think that's a word.
We're not bitching.
think
We're
that's a
offering.
word.
We're offering
I just-
constructive criticism.
Oh my god.
Nah, but this was the year Christmas was actually dull this year. I don't lie on many levels.
Bro, for me, as I didn't go back tonight, bro, I lost all the interest, bro.
Nah, I hear you, man. I feel you.
I lost everything.
I just believe. I just hope that everybody believe that I wish them Merry Christmas, even though you didn't get the message.
Nah, there was this thing I saw was like, if I didn't wish you Merry Christmas, doesn't mean I didn't think about you. And really, that's what it is.
Wow.
I like the way the world is going to now, man. that kind of thing.
kind of
Let me be specific because there's some other things that I don't like. But yeah,
All right, Mel, you want to start?
Yeah, I can start. Okay, so
actually long.
it's not that long. Hey guys,
That's what you
compliments
said.
of the season, and thank you for being a part of my 2020.
Shout out to you.
2020.
I pray we all have a great new year ahead.
/ 2021.
Amen.
Amen.
So concerning the Bureau de Change story,
hey, go reverse.
Say it again, please.
Say it again, please.
concerning the Bureau de Change,
Bureau
so
de
first of
change.
all, if you took basic French in high school,
leave that.
Come on.
you
Leave
know
that
how to
in.
pronounce this.
Wait,
You're illiterate.
if I call your father now,
La bureau de change.
Yeah, my
I'm sure your
father.
father will say Bureau de
No,
Change.
he's gonna say Bureau de Change because my dad actually speaks fluent French.
No, but it's not about the fluent French. But when he goes to the Malam, when he goes to Musa,
He doesn't do that. He goes to the bank.
Bank doesn't do
Bank
Bureau de
doesn't
Change.
say you.
Well, he goes to the bank to change his money. He doesn't do that.
So
shitty
there's no
shit.
Bureau de Change.
Anyways, can I read? Concerning the Bureau de Change story, I was almost a victim 2 years ago. A friend asked me to help him open a PayPal account for a client. The story was kind of shady. Imagine, he said the woman lives in the UK and couldn't open the account herself, which sounds really weird to me. To cut the story short, he wants me to set up the account in my name and money will be sent into the account from time to time. When I asked what the money is for, he said she's paying for a job he's doing for her, and I will just send it back to him in Nigeria. When I asked him to tell me the job exactly he's doing for her before I set up the account, since then he hasn't replied back. Oh, I was just thinking this guy has forgotten I was born and bred in Lagos. I just pity whoever falls for his story. Thank you so much for reading, guys. Love, Wendy.
Shout out to you,
So
Wendy.
this is shout out to Year1Day_22. That's her social media handle.
You're plugging
Yeah.
it in.
She put it there, so we plug her. It's YEHWANDY _22.
Wow, when I think she's hooking you up. I think she's trying to hook you
It
up.
has to be about it.
He has to be.
I got
mean,
you, girl. I got
The
you.
PayPal thing is a normal story, man, and I hope that you didn't get into any trouble because of that. Yeah, man, Nigerians will always be Nigerians.
It's crazy.
Nah, that story, I died. But the one I'm sure you know about was when my dad actually fell for this. What's it called?
She said it, not me.
What's it called? What was that one called? The CRE scam.
scam.
My dad almost
that
fell for
CRE
it.
one.
Oh,
Oh,
my
shit.
God. So what was really funny about the story was when I eventually got my dad to like connect me to the phone. So we're doing like a
Conference call.
Conference call. I started yelling at the guy. I'm like, what's wrong with you? How can you take advantage of senior citizens? You know what this guy said? This guy started laughing. He was like, your father. I was like, and
said your father?
He did. He
Unbelievable.
sounded very Indian. So I know he wasn't Nigerian. He was like, ha 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 ha, your father. I'm like, I was shocked.
You must have started
I
laughing.
was like, what?
This is the joke of this. This is the joke of the story.
Wow.
When they called about the CRE thing, this man was with his wife. He left his wife where she was.
No. See,
He got into the car and
my
drove
mom,
off.
my mom's a lawyer, and my mom was like, "It's not true. It's not real. They can't arrest you because they were like doing the whole like, we'll arrest you, blah blah
Yeah,
blah."
yeah.
My mom was like, "That's not how the law works. Stop." My father, he didn't listen to shit. He heard arrest. He started driving 30 minutes home, and then my mom calls me and she's like, "Call your father. I'm gonna kill this man."
I swear. I think the three people it has affected in this are me, the Kachi I know of, and then my sister.
Did
right?
you guys fall for it?
The Kachi did he got into a cab.
Oh,
He got into a cab before he called me, right? Before he called me, I said, no, I've had that call. You should just head right back. It's this thing. My sister's one is like, even if people want money, I don't have it. That was her own. I was like, I don't know what you're doing, whether it's arrest or whatever, but I don't even have any money to give you.
he's like, "Come and arrest me."
Yeah, I think it's a waste of my time, man. I just hang up when I hear it, man.
No, they
you've been picked up for 2 million fraud. If you do not recall this number now, you'll be just like, I'm just hanging up. Man.
Mine was like 5K something. And they almost got me, right? But where I caught them is like, I started asking, okay, so how did this money accumulate? How did this come about? You said don't ask questions. It's usually people that ask questions that don't have any solution to resolve it.
Yeah, I don't have
I
solution.
say, excuse me, this is a case concerning me. How am I not supposed to know information about myself? And how I'm supposed to resolve this? You're supposed to provide me with options and not police or money.
Yeah.
Like
I think I needed the moral of the story is, man,
Yeah.
just like when something like that comes through, just ask people, man, because people always feel like selfish with some reason, especially when it comes to money. You feel like they're going to give you your own cut, so you don't want to share your story, and that's how you get into.
Or you're too embarrassed to share your story.
That's actually one thing I learned this year. To be honest with you, I don't want to. You know, when we had a conversation, I had issues with the bank earlier in the year, bro. Between February, March, April, in fact, from February to like, let's say June, I was not myself, bro. Guy, I had issues with bank. This guy closing my account because of something that I had no clue what was going on, and I was literally like, I did not know how to start explaining, because one thing I hate is you're telling somebody, but then the person is just a good person because the person cannot help you out.
Bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying. So
and they're doing a job. They're doing what's on the paper for job description.
Exactly.
So it's not like they're trying to punish you.
Thank you. You can't blame the bank again. So but then I now had I spoke with Melody about it, and then she was not like, oh no, I think I spoke to you, and then you told me you knew someone that had done it. Yeah. And then I spoke to you, and then you told me you knew someone that like it's really not that much of a big deal. Guy, the way the burden, like I felt light. Since then, like the issue has not even closed, but that's their business.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
If they don't get it,
if they forget about it, man. but that's really what it is, man. So you just really never know. Like somebody out there can have, even if they didn't experience it directly, indirectly they may have. And then they can just tell you something.
Yeah. That's of your story.
Chama, send this one.
Shout out to you, Chama.
Shout out to you, Chama. On the Honesty P, I think you can be honest and kind. You can talk in such a way that the person understands you're coming from a place of love. To be honest with you, I call cap. Like there is no two ways about it. And again, let me not jump into the other conversation, but we'll come back to here.
Yeah, we have to come back.
The world is cold and brutal enough. I don't need brutality in the form of honesty from my loved one. Now she's trying to give an example. Babe, your makeup looks really good, but I think you should check your eyelash again. It isn't stuck properly.
That's a nice way of saying it. I like that.
My dear, I'm keeping quiet. See, one thing I learned this year, bro, people really don't want to hear the truth.
That's not true.
They tell you they want to hear the truth.
I kind of said this last time,
but they don't. They want to hear what they want to hear.
Okay, but with that conversation, right? How I saw it was, your loved one is either you want a brutally honest person. That's their opinion, though. You know what I mean? Like, what are you being honest about? You're being honest about your opinion. So the example I gave Dre was, for example, if you like me wearing pants and I like to wear dresses, right? You're going to be like, oh, hey, babe, I don't really like the dress on you because your opinion is you prefer me wearing pants.
Did you ask him for his opinion?
Exactly.
Did you ask him though?
I didn't ask him, no.
Good. That's what I'm telling you. He has no. Even when you ask, he shouldn't. When you don't ask, he shouldn't. Just mind your business.
Nah, I like an honest man, but if you're being brutally honest to hurt my feelings and giving unsolicited opinions, that's what the problem is.
Do you see how I created a platform that only you understand when it is right and when it's wrong?
No, not really.
Let me explain.
Just like you said right now, I didn't ask you how my dress looks.
You like an
so why are you
honest
telling me
man.
how my dress looks?
You just said you like an honest man.
Yeah.
But you don't. It's now you now say you don't like it when it is going to hurt you or be to bring you down.
I don't like a brutally honest person who is giving unsolicited opinions.
Good. Now,
that's
what do you mean by brutally honest?
Right here.
So what you just said right now? Did I ask him how my dress looked? No, I didn't.
Okay, that's the unsolicited opinion.
So why are you now telling me?
But when you now say brutally honest, honesty is honesty.
Honesty is honesty. You're right.
So which one is not brutally honest?
You're right.
And
so
kind?
brutally honest is like if I'm like, oh, how's my dress, and you're like, oh, that dress is ugly. It makes you look fat. Blah blah blah. That's being brutally honest. Like, bro, you don't have to say it that way.
See, my dear, that's what I'm telling you. Guys, listen. To be on the safe side, shut your mouth
in 2022.
But let me tell you, this is also the problem. If you now shut your mouth, that's also another problem.
Yeah, you would rather see there's problem on both sides, but I'll pick the problem.
Why can't you just be a decent fucking human being
and do what?
And just be decent.
What does that mean? What does that?
I'm asking, how does this look? You don't have to go extra and use nice words. Use better words.
Ask me how does it look? No.
I won't ask you because I don't give a shit about your opinion.
I'm trying to tell you the answer I'll give you. Ask me.
Okay, how does my shoe look?
Are you comfortable wearing it?
I am.
That's fine.
Perfect. And see,
That
see,
is all that
But
matters.
that's not an opinion.
I didn't give you my opinion there.
see, you were just being a decent human being.
Good, that is what I'm saying. They just keep quiet or
Be
tell them
a
what
decent
they want.
human
I agree with what
being.
you're
That is
saying.
all they want.
Oh my
All this
God.
nonsense of I like
But
an honest. They
There's,
don't.
there's one part that I
You
want to
will
bring.
dig a grave for yourself with your honesty.
Nas, there's one part I want to bring, and this is also part of what I've learned. Is like, first of all, there's literally no safe area,
Oh yeah.
and that side that you took, right, that approach that you took, it also will lead to a
It will
part
cause problem.
where they will call you are manipulative.
Okay, let's
Yes.
flip it. Let's flip
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That will lead to a part
Let's
where you're
flip it.
called
Oh, yeah.
you're
Hold on.
manipulative.
Whoa.
Yes.
No. Let's flip it. Would you like?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Would you like a brutally honest woman as your partner, or do you want your partner to just? So, for example, if you're trying to make a decision, like a business decision, do you want your woman to actually tell you the truth of like, yo, Naza, that's a fucking bad idea, or do you want her to just be like, oh, honey, do you want to do it? Okay, sure. Which do you prefer?
To be honest with you, be honest with me, but back it up. Like, why is it a bad idea?
That's the same thing we're asking
Let me
for.
tell you something. It is not.
Why is it?
It is to Melody.
I'm sorry, why are you blowing that? That's the same thing we're asking for.
Can I explain?
Do unto
Can I explain
others
something?
how you want
Can I
others to
explain
do
something?
unto you.
Can I explain something?
Nah.
You see,
you
with this
can't explain
conversation of
nothing.
being honest, yeah, guy, girl, we're looking at it differently.
Nah.
You don't
I
have to
want you to
agree
do. I
with
want you
it.
to say this. Like, if I said what you're saying to me, would you like it?
But do you understand that that's not how this thing works?
Why not?
Because what I'll tell you now is going to create more problems for me later on.
Why
If I'm
is
brutally
it?
honest now and tell you, the guy that tells you, okay, yes, like it's not looking good because it makes you look fat. Tomorrow now, you will forget the whole this. You will focus on that fat. You will bring it up in one
Why do
conversation.
you have to bring up the fact of it makes you look fat?
But it does though. If I'm being honest with you, doesn't it? I'm in that situation, right? Doesn't it?
Oh, you can say it in a different way. That's what I'm saying.
What is the different way? What's the different way?
You can say it nicer.
Just
Be
as
a
long,
fucking
my own is as
decent
long as you are
human
comfortable with
being.
whatever you are wearing, wear it, bro. I've tried this whole. Sometimes I'll not even keep quiet, and I'll keep quiet, and then you bring it up in a different conversation, and I take your mind back. None of it has worked. I know they talk again.
I play the decent one really most times.
Oh.
It's like yo,
You're not gonna be
do you like
apologizing.
it? Do you feel good in it?
Yeah.
Like, that's cool.
That's all we want.
That's what we're saying. We'll
That's
do.
all we want because
Or
if
you want. Don't speak for everybody. Just
because
say
if
you. That's what you
If
want.
you as my partner likes it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. 'Cause I'm technically dressing for you. So if you're boosting my confidence in like, are you comfortable? Okay, cool. You know, I'm giving you the okay.
But you know, with this decent part,
I'm gonna like it.
we didn't give you our opinion.
So
That's but you were being a
it's fine,
decent
yeah.
human being
But it's
about
fine,
it.
at least
Okay,
it's
good.
being-
No, but you just said as long as we like it, we do. We did not like it. We don't like it, but we didn't tell you we don't like it.
As long as you're decent about
Okay,
it.
good. Let's just call it what it is. Let's not get lost in the street.
Because being brutally honest, as I said before, is all about opinions.
Good.
So if your opinion about the facts is not gonna be nice, don't say it. Say it just be a decent human being and say it in a nice way. That's what I'm saying.
Or not say
it's
anything
really-
too. Not saying anything is also being.
It's really tough.
Sure.
If you're in
Yeah,
a,
that's
Naz,
what
if
we're
you're
saying.
in a relationship or is that person is your significant other, you're not going to survive long without saying anything.
Exactly.
And you're not going to be a simpleton about it either.
So,
I'm
okay.
telling you cannot win.
But when you're not going to say anything is when it is bad. When it's good, by all means say everything.
Say
That's what I'm
everything.
telling you. They tell them what they want to hear.
But
when
guess
when
what?
it's not
It's
good,
going
don't
to
say
come-
anything.
when
When
it
it's
comes
good,
back-
hype it.
But
That's the only way you're going to live
when
long.
it comes back that the bad you didn't tell them turns out to be really bad.
Are you
when
going
they-
to accept
So
when
it?
they
for
step
example,
outside?
Are you going to accept it?
if my,
They're probably
eyelash,
gonna
if my
be your-
eyelash is hanging,
your responsibility.
and a stranger tells me, "Yo, girl," and I'm gonna catch
Yeah.
you like,
Yeah, he's
what
gonna
the
come back to
fuck?
hunt
Do
you.
you know what I'll tell you? Do you know what I'll tell you? No, bro, I've thought this thing through. Do you know what I'll tell
Okay,
you?
what will you say?
Oh, it was not like that at home. Do you have
You're
camera
just
to
a
see how
liar.
you left
You're just a liar.
there? Because
You're
I
a
know
fucking
the
liar.
Because
hell.
that's decent enough for
That's
you.
decent.
That's decent enough for you.
In fact, as a matter of fact, when the person highlights it and you now see it, I will help you fix it.
The moral of the story is know your partner. Some people cannot. I agree
Yeah,
with you.
know
Some
your
people,
partner is
some
it.
people cannot handle brutal honesty,
Yeah.
Right.
or even just mild honesty. So know the partner you're with and know kind of how to communicate
And
with
also
them.
know, and also
That's
know,
it.
and also know the mood they are in to be able to accept certain
Relax.
types of this. No, to be honest, some people be cracking.
I just want
If you
to.
just say
Y'all are
small thing-
overthinking it. Girls are not that
no, we have to. No.
You know the funny thing? I was having a conversation with my
Oh
sister
my god.
Yeah.
recently, yesterday, and I'm like even when it comes to do with family, boy, I know they talk again.
Wow.
No jokes. There was a time when, like, back in the days, thank God my sister now, I can even talk about it because I told her this thing yesterday. back in the days, it was like I think 3-4 years ago, my sister called me from nowhere. She's not calling to check up on me or anything. I was like, oh, Naza, do you think I'm fat?
Oh Jesus! What did you say?
Bro,
what did you say?
In the moment, I started calculating.
What did you say?
Wait, the response I gave her was, I've seen people bigger. Seriously,
you're not
I've
the
seen people
biggest.
bigger. You're not like you're not as big as some people I've seen, but you can still work on where you are to reduce. I did not say yes. I did not say
Do you know what
no.
I would have said?
Do you know why? Because I was like, for this girl to reach out to me and ask me,
Someone
must have hit
And
her somewhere.
You didn't
that
ask.
touched.
You didn't find out. I would have said, "Why are you asking? What's going on?"
You have to answer the question. At that point,
Because your
they're
sister's
not
calling.
giving you.
No, your sister's calling you out of the blue and asking you such a sensitive question.
Okay.
If I was her brother or her sister, whatever, I'd have been like, okay, what's going on? Like,
Without answering the question.
First of all, what's going on? Where did this come from? Because clearly, as you just said, this is something deeper.
Something must have
Someone
happened.
has said something or done something.
I'm pretty sure I asked her that, but she didn't
feelings.
answer me. I thought it was a boy. I think one boyfriend, something, one of those guys.
There you go. You find out what's happening. That's what I
Yeah,
would
but you
have done.
still need to answer the question, though.
The bigger problem, though, is not the question. The bigger problem is what's happening for this question to be triggered right now.
but I was here. She was there. There's really nothing I could have done
Still,
about that.
you can talk to her about it, Naza.
Yeah, but that's not the reason. Can we focus on it's not your gist. Let me tell you. You understand? So I knew that she must have been in a certain headspace. And at that point, bro, I can't lie to you. I had to pull up something. I think that's the most sensitive I've been in my life. To be honest with you. Because I could, and I realized that she asking me does not mean she does not know where she is.
No, of course not.
If she looks at the mirror, she probably knows. So she asking me now, bro, you gotta say what she wants to hear. But also let her know that work can be done. Bro, don't go and be honest. Don't try it. I say even family, I know they talk. Those there, everybody.
Can I throw a curveball?
Oh yeah, I will go again.
Because do you think that? So let's talk about the brutally honest man, right? Let's try and we're not professionals, but let's try and pinpoint where most of these brutally honest men come from.
Where are they coming from?
I want to believe that these people belong in the elite class.
What the? Huh?
Excuse me. People who have a lot of money and don't really care about your opinion.
Okay. Like Paul from what's that show called?
Therapy.
Nah, Paul, yeah,
But he didn't have
Paul
money.
was
Did he have
brutally
money?
honest.
But because he
was an
flaunted,
asshole.
He acted like he had money.
You don't have to have money to be brutally honest.
But
You can feel like you have money.
If you
Okay,
feel
yeah.
like you're powerful enough,
feel like you have money.
enough power, and that's my problem, because I believe that a lot of ladies want their dream men to have that kind of power. It's a lot.
Let's say some.
It's a lot, because when we watched that video, there was a video that popped up recently about a man asking random women, 9 to 5 men or a scammer. 90% of the women chose scammer.
Nah,
Scammer.
I wouldn't choose a scammer. What the fuck?
Yeah, I
Speak
think
for
they
yourself.
have three.
Speak for
So
yourself.
then say some.
It's not some.
Say
If 90%,
Nah.
what if 90% of 100?
Let's not generalize this.
I know we can't generalize this situation. We got,
I love
Because
it.
me, I
when-
can go find 90% of people that are going to say 9 to 5 men.
I love
Where?
So
Are
it
you-
just
are you
depends,
office?
it
I
just
love it.
depends on what sample you're picking.
I can guarantee that you'll not find any.
I
love
will.
how
I can guarantee you not find any.
when conversations are concerning women, they don't want generalization.
We don't, and I don't generalize
But
with men
once
either.
it
No, that's
is
not
men
fair.
That, no,
That's
let's
not
really be
fair.
honest.
That's
Let's
not
really be honest.
fair. Nah.
Once it's men that are being hammered,
Nah.
now nobody cares about
I'll use the
generalization.
sentence. Some women.
Some,
Yeah,
thank
some
you.
women.
Just like some men are scum and some are not.
So
Done.
Oh, some men has come now.
Some.
I thought it was
Some.
men has come before.
Some. I know
I
some
appreciate that.
amazing men in my
You
life.
can't-
So
you're
some.
gonna hang my hand still.
So at the end of the day, I just think that women should just accept.
You're a scum.
I'm gonna say that in 2022, I think women should accept nice guys. Nice
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely.
No, because
That's not gonna change, bro.
This year we were like, oh, they want the man rough around the edges.
Yeah.
Rough around the edges.
You know what? You know what?
They want
I'm
nice
gonna-
guys.
What?
No, they want bad guys, but nice for them.
I'm gonna say this very loosely, and I probably will get in trouble. I don't know what age group of women you're picking, because women in my age group, we're not looking for no rough around the edges. We're looking for a church boy, and not this church boy. We're looking for an actual church boy.
What an actual church boy?
Like not this one.
What? Wait. Do you know that?
We're looking for
I'll probably never say this in my life again, but that's the best church boy.
No,
I know.
he's not.
I'm
Naza
actually-
is a scum. I will not recommend my enemy to date this boy.
Nah. Forget the banter.
Nah.
Forget it. Yeah, because I like people that are in the middle.
Y'all are
He's
cute.
even in the
Y'all
choir.
are being really cute with our last podcast of Hype Your Men. You're being cute, but no.
What do you mean?
No.
No. Listen, I think a lot of times people take the external side. I
know you.
No,
I
relax.
fucking know you.
Wait. I've done a good. I've perfected the art of making you see a certain angle of me I want you to see. That is the honest truth. Because Melody, you really, really don't know
you. Are you sure?
me like
Are
that.
you
No,
sure?
the same way I cannot say I know you.
Are you sure?
Know you. No, seriously. You know a side of me which makes up some part of me, but I don't know.
100%.
But yeah, bro, they're not accepting nice guys.
Nah,
Let's
bro.
just
Yeah.
dead
Yeah,
that
man.
people.
No, it's a certain age.
I
group.
hope.
It's
I
not
hope
gonna
you
Girls
change.
It's
my
not a certain
age
age
are
group.
not
Define
thinking
the
about
church group. I
that.
still want to know this church man. Church man you're looking for.
Just a 9 to 5, honest, not a scammer. Like
Yeah,
I
good
can bring
scammers,
you
but
home
okay.
to my mom and dad without feeling some type of way. Just
But you see those guys every day, though.
Is he in the choir?
again, what
You
what
see those
age
guys
group
every
of
day.
girls are you referring to?
What do you mean age?
Not
group
my
of
age group
girls,
at
man?
all. Not my age group. I'm
That's actually
sorry.
not true because your age group falls into that category.
Wallahi.
Nah,
Your
I
age
don't agree.
group, they are the owners
Wallahi.
They're
of
the
this
owners.
category.
They are the progenitors.
Nah.
I've had
Nah,
a
them.
round table with
your age group, and they all said the same thing.
your entire age group.
Nah.
I'ma put it on all y'all fucking.
A whole account manager at Coca-Cola in her age group.
Are you really calling out people right now?
You should not go to listen to the podcast.
Continue.
Wants to date a well
She wants to date a scammer.
120K is the bare minimum.
Okay, you know 95 people can get 120K, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
but that 120K is not. She doesn't care where the money is coming from.
Where's coming from?
Nah, I don't
As
know.
long as you
Yes.
can put yes.
Yeah.
What?
You think people?
I think
but
her own is probably just the money aspect.
That's why there's the brutally honest versus the honest. Because I can be honest enough to tell you that I'm into logistics.
Jesus.
Yes, I'm into logistics.
I'm into importing and exporting.
Importing is too much logistics.
And
I work at the car dealership.
Nah,
That's
those are
why. That's why.
scammers.
That's why.
And you make 120.
That.
What?
What are you selling?
What?
What dealership are you working at?
It doesn't matter.
Are
I'm
you-
selling
are
all
you-
kinds of cars.
To be honest, I
From
think now.
trailer to container.
I think now you can even say you are into foreign exchange. To be
Bro,
honest,
exactly.
Bro, you
Bro,
are into
your
foreign
change.
exchange.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So you can't just pick and choose.
Nah,
Easily.
I don't know.
And that's why a lot of times, like once guys meet big girls that just make it about the money, it's always a problem because it seems like you just really care about the money. You don't really care about where this money is coming from. So as long as I'm doing anything to maintain that lifestyle for you,
Yeah, you're right.
You are fine.
You're right. And what episode was this where our friend
55.
Abby said, "Find your target audience"?
Oh, find your target on. I think
so
that's like 49.
you gotta find your target audience. I'm sorry. I'm not looking for no scammer. I'm sorry. Like keep your
Really?
scam far away from me.
Melody.
You don't met them.
Nah.
Is that when they
I
catch
don't
them,
want
like,
to.
ah,
I don't want
yeah.
to
They don't
make
catch
them
up. They don't catch
yes,
up.
man.
You don't be on Twitter defending him. Oh, he was a nice man.
No.
Okay,
No,
Melody,
no.
maybe that's you now. Was there a time where you would have wanted a scammer?
Never. You know what? You can't.
See,
use
40% of men
we
out there are
can't-
scammers,
We can't
oh.
use me as an example because
You know they are scamming people when they are scamming other things. They are just scamming somebody.
40%, and that is me trying to be very nice.
Like me.
When I say
Back in the day-
some men are scum.
Back in the
you are
day,
attacking
I used to scam
What?
my father of my school results. So at one point, I was a scammer.
There you go.
I don't want no scammer. Okay, no
You
thank
can't say you go with the scammer.
The job descriptions are always different.
If you lie in your interview, you scammed your employee.
I
your
didn't.
employer.
I did not.
Never lied in your job interview.
No. Name one.
At some point, was
I
he there?
was-
Was he
I
there
was
with you?
there with that.
Was he there with you?
Woo!
Don't be looking at me sideways. Don't look at me sideways.
Anyways, I wanted to kind of just recap 2021. I mean, we've started already, man. Just looking at different things that happened, and want to get what you guys thoughts are. And you guys had a story you guys want to talk about before we move further. The one about the lady that gave,
Yeah, I'll be recapping 2021 based
Yeah.
on like news or personal.
Yeah.
anything.
News and personal.
Well, personally for me, 2021 was actually an amazing year.
It was.
Yeah,
We didn't
like
feel it.
contrary of
We didn't feel it on
COVID.
this side.
Well, because I don't live here no more.
Unbelievable.
And PSA to everyone living in
Are
Ontario.
you moving back?
Y'all need to leave Ontario. There's life outside Ontario.
All the places
life-
you've gone to, which one is life?
Honestly, Calgary has to take it. Like life is cheaper, better, fresh air. This Ontario,
Bro, I dig that
Toronto,
cheaper, man.
Fresh air.
I dig that cheaper, man.
I've never been happier leaving Ontario. Like, I miss you guys and all, but like,
Cap. Cap.
But think about it though. Like traveling is expensive inside Canada.
it is.
So, if I
relocate.
want to leave, I'll leave outside.
I'm
Like
saying
I'll leave the
relocate.
country.
Which makes a lot more sense.
It makes a lot more sense.
Because flying is cheaper.
Flight is cheaper.
It's the same
I
company
don't
requirements.
understand how you're booking flight to Vancouver. You're saying 700
Yeah, no, that's insane.
to Vancouver.
That's insane.
What is happening?
But my
City.
point is
Van City.
relocating from Ontario to other provinces. PSA: if you need help, tips, let me know, because there's life outside Ontario. I don't
Yeah, willing to
understand.
take people under your wing.
No, I'm not taking no one on me. I'll help you, like, tips, taps, yeah, whatever.
You know,
That
But
sounded like a scammer.
you know what? You know what? I think one thing I've learned is, especially during this year, because I was all about moving to Quebec. But
why Quebec though?
I just like the French and everything there. But I spent 1 week in Quebec, and I saw a lot of things in Quebec. I was like, nope,
Like what?
They change that for you.
bro, their roads are not good.
Oh, wait, you had to spend 1 week. Just
realize,
one trip we went
I
for
know.
the weekend.
No, when I mean not
Just
good,
one
like
weekend
it's
trip.
dirty.
Yeah.
It's not
And why
good.
Quebec? Quebec is not that great.
No, but like every other place is nothing is fun. If I'm living to another city,
Okay, when you went to Calgary, you didn't like it?
Calgary, I've never been to Calgary.
Oh, you went to Edmonton.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Yeah, I want to go to Calgary. I want to go to Vancouver. Those are like the two. But like besides that, but you have to. I want to go. My point is, I have to go visit first. Spend time there with return ticket before I make that move of like, oh, I'm going.
you want to move there,
indefinitely
okay.
because bro, you can't just go there and mental health will just struggle.
True.
Yeah. You went there for work is a different reason to move.
No, but still, like, your mental health was struggle.
And come
still.
through, they came through for you though. Like
How did they come through for me? They didn't find me friends.
are you okay? Were you not staying in hotel for many weeks before you got your place?
That's
that's
different
for
though.
your-
That's
yeah.
just 3 weeks to find my place and all that stuff. And some it doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah, but they moved you there.
Yeah.
That's different. If I'm moving, do you think company is going to move me?
You can find a company that will move you there. You can find a company that you're going
So you
there
want to
for.
move now,
But the
you now
whole
start
point
finding
is
company.
the whole point is not just the company, because work is not all of it. Like, work can actually make you depressed. You got to find your community and your society and all that stuff. And I'm saying it's not that hard.
Oh, that's
when
how she
you
going
move.
to UFC.
She
left his
left
dope.
Gidigbo.
She found her UFC community.
you learn a lot.
Yeah,
So now I have
yeah.
UFC under my belt too.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, 2021 has been great.
That's good.
Moving on.
Okay, so for, let's say, one of the things that in culture or whatever, borrowing from the Helmet of Salvation lady, we talked about it on one of our episodes, right?
You know what? I have that on my notes, man. I was like,
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah, so borrowing from the Helmet of Salvation, we all know that story. That one came and went. Now we have a new one.
Oh God.
So this one is a lady and her man-ish.
You know what? Let me just interject.
Yeah.
Okay, no, finish.
So this lady and her man, they posted a video about she having all her it's funny, having all her check, deposited into the man's account, right? And he pays all the bill, he handles everything else in the house, right? Money wise, financial wise, and gives her allowance. And it's $100 a week. She could ask for more if she wants, but it's $100 a week for allowance, right? So while he takes care of anything financial, whatever, as the man should. So it's like literally 100% of her paycheck goes into his account.
Are these
right?
guys together?
And this, yeah. So okay,
They're
I'm
not married.
getting to that.
No,
So
not married. Are they
Okay.
together?
They're I don't know if they're dating.
yeah, so
So
they're
they're dating.
together, sort of,
Not
right?
sure.
I guess they started with a natural relationship, and then along the line, they decided to both be celibate. And then that's so far from when they posted the video, which was
But that's
either
the part
a few
of a
weeks ago.
relationship.
Yeah, so he said that basically
Being celibate is no longer-
basically
doesn't
they're
mean-
learning how to be best friends right now.
Okay.
Before taking it further into like a relationship or marriage.
Or marriage.
And in learning how to be best friends, they're celibate. They've been celibate for 3 years. So I guess they've been together for more than 3 years or
Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah.
And they haven't kissed in
And they
over
haven't
a
kissed
year.
for over a year.
So we can call them best friends.
Okay,
call them
but
best friends.
they are in a relationship, so
They're best friends.
They are best friends.
No.
His words. He says they're learning how to be best friends before taking it further.
Coming from where though? Like, were they dating before?
We don't know their story now. It's what he said.
But I think they were having sex. No, not I think they were having sex before. No, we did. He mentioned that because there were more videos, right? He mentioned that they started feeling guilty after the sex. So they started feeling guilty after the sex. So now the guilt was starting to overweigh the pleasure, right? So they were trying to find a way to curb it. So they were trying to slowly dwindle the sex, but they now completely stopped. So I was just I was flabbergasted. I'm like, what is going on?
I haven't heard. I haven't gone into the story. I just saw it on my. I saw the thing on a few people's stories or whatnot. But if that's the case, someone was cheating somewhere. That's where the gift is coming from.
Someone is cheating.
Someone is cheating somewhere.
No. Wait. What do you mean?
Like, no. What do you mean you feel guilty? You wanted to curb.
Yeah, bro. It's not everybody that's sexually active. That's
how you go have sex. You now
sexually active.
What are you feeling guilty
about?
That I understand.
Let's not normalize. Let's not normalize fornication.
That's not their case.
That's possible.
Let's not normalize.
Yeah, let's not normalize fornication. That's probably their own case. My only worry now is
somebody's lying somewhere.
My only worry now is they're not together. Like, they're not in a relationship. If they're in a relationship, bro, it's very possible that the woman is not good with money, and this is their way of managing the funds of the relationship.
Whoever knows what region they are in, they need to call.
Are they living together?
They need the welfare check.
I think they're living together.
They are living together.
There needs to be a welfare check. Let's make sure that she's not being tied up in the basement. Someone is gonna check into the house.
Yeah, I totally understand where they're coming from. As you said, my only problem is that they're not in a relation. They're not married. That's forget relationship, because relationships you can whatever. My problem is they're not married. So being married means that both of you now equally own property, money, everything.
Yes.
So in the case of a divorce, that money she's putting into his account, they can now, they can go to court or whatever and equally split it.
I get where you're coming from.
If they're not married,
under common law, she can take anything.
But are they really common law?
But they really common law.
Living together in the same house.
But the problem is not a joint account. It's his account.
It's his account.
It's his
not a joint account.
Bro,
if she's doing the same thing in the marriage too, whatever can count on marriage will count under common law.
Nah, for common law it's tricky though.
Common
law is very tricky.
Is that the same thing in the United States? Because this is Canada.
Yes,
I don't know about what the law in the
common law
US
too.
is.
Even here is very tricky. You have to prove a lot of shit that you guys are really actually common law, and you're not filing. I'm guessing you're not filing taxes as common law. They're probably filing as both single. So that goes a long way too.
Yeah, but doesn't she? Once she can prove that they're living in the same address.
They're probably doing this single as single people because they are quote unquote best friends.
Yeah,
best friends. Yeah.
So that's my only problem. If they were married, then it's like okay, whatever. It happens a lot. A lot of couples just give the man or the woman their money because they're better or whatever. But because as married, you're entitled to his stuff too, half of his stuff. But this one is like, auntie, if this man gets up tomorrow and disappears, your paycheck too is disappearing with him.
Like
she would just go Hijana and reroute it.
But all the ones that she's had before, uncle.
But she just.
I don't think HR reroutes anything. I think she takes a check and cashes it.
Yeah, she just changed. She just changed her direct deposit.
Yes, but what about the other ones?
Right.
Or you start from zero with your
paycheck. Maybe those ones have technically gone into the bills and all the things that they have to pay.
But what are best friends for?
Exactly.
Like, she's giving it to her best friend. She's giving it to her best friend now.
But my question with this story.
I was gonna
go ahead.
I was gonna ask. Okay, say you guys. Let's put a scenario. We take a scenario. You guys are a couple, whether married or you decide to be together, not officially married yet, right? So you guys are a couple officially. Would you guys do that way or do it just?
That. There's no joint.
Sorry. So what's your question again?
So if you have a couple, right? You have a couple. You are in a relationship. So right now you are an official couple. Whether you are officially married or decide you are already a couple according to yourself. So would you do that move, which is like literally either you put all your money, all your paycheck into her account or she into your account? Or would you do a joint account where a certain amount is going in there?
Nah, for me, man.
Wait, what are we? You have to be specific. Are we in a relationship
or
are we married?
Whatever you want.
I said like you
married.
You are a couple.
Tell her married.
Married. So which one would you rather?
If I'm married, we most likely will have a joint account.
Yes.
Okay, joint. Okay.
But there's no way in this life that's like either way. Like there's no way like I can have an account and have all my
like even your juju will not work. on me to give you all my money.
Just think about it. You
know, this your light skin. If they call your name for inside calabash, you go pop.
The calabash will break.
You go pop.
The calabash will break. They'll say that girl wrong person.
We don't need calabash for you.
Basket Skype. Basket Skype.
Just imagine saying you imagine want to order a zoo. Yeah, you go to your mother.
I want to order Azu BK is calling me.
You want to gym with the big boys?
No, but for me, like
one Friday, your allowance is gone.
That even if I'm married, we'll have a joint account where we're putting money inside, and I have my own account.
Yeah.
So HR, my money is not going to the same money.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't do. I would do joint account. You're not getting. If we get to that point, maybe you know exactly what I'm earning or whatever, but you're not getting all my money. No, I won't accept all your money. You need to have an ambition of yourself.
Exactly.
You need to have an ambition for yourself, have plans for yourself.
Like you're queen or more.
But yeah,
exactly.
we have to put in that joint account where things happen. Right? So
man, so I mean, coming from us, because apparently they said that we're in the marriage
my brother, forget it.
Bracket.
But since we're not the one getting married,
You
we
are-
can advise people getting married.
All you three are too old to
relax.
sleep alone.
Like you-
all you.
like-
So what about you?
What
What
about
about
you?
you? What about you?
Who told you I'm sleeping alone?
What's the? So
Who told you I'm sleeping alone?
you're sleeping alone.
I know you're sleeping.
Are you sleeping alone?
Maybe.
So you are in the same bracket.
categorically.
I didn't say yes or no.
Yeah, the same bracket.
Maybe it's usually 60-70% yes. So you're in the same bracket. So all of yours.
No, I do want to get married. You guys.
Why are you speaking for us?
We
You
all
say
want- we all
We
want
all want to get married.
Yeah.
It's just
When you get to your
It's just the
logistics.
Besides, they generalize us.
Exactly.
They generalize
You
us.
see what I said?
And they look at
When
us, we don't generalize.
when our turn reach now, they will generalize us. And they'll generalize us in the wrong thing.
Anyways, so you people that are getting married, joint accounts will have your own separate account at the same time. It's that simple, man. All this. My only
Women.
thing is that if you're going to put your woman on blast or put her on this thing, let her look nice.
she put herself on blast because she was talking.
Yeah, she was the one.
And the man was
just there smiling.
As a guy, no, this is the guy's fault. Tell your woman to prepare. To prepare.
Brutally
no,
honest.
don't.
Going back to
No,
brutally honest.
as long as she looks comfortable. No.
This is the only
As
time.
long
This is the only time.
as she looks comfortable.
This is the
in
only
that.
time I would say don't fall your hand, because at least if people are talking, I'm like, you want the comments to be mixed. You want like, at least she's pretty, at least she looks decent, at least she looks. Oh, if they don't agree with you, they will agree with you.
She was comfortable in her bonnet.
I think she was wearing a bonnet.
She was wearing a
too.
bonnet.
Yeah, she was wearing a bonnet.
Another helmet of salvation.
Exactly.
As long as she looks comfortable, guys. Don't go and be honest, too. It's not going to take you anywhere.
Bro.
Take it from me.
Nah.
You too
The part
apologize.
where she said, if I need more money,
I can always ask.
She had to look left. I'm like,
And the guy was just lying there smirking.
He's smirking. I smirk.
Oh, I
No,
wanted
be
to
smart. Not
slap
smirk,
his
yeah.
face.
Is the babe fine?
She was pretty.
She was
She's actually
pretty.
really pretty.
Okay,
Yeah.
then.
That's nice.
And if that's even without makeup, so imagine where.
Yeah.
Fine babe.
Chai.
Yeah, I watched this video.
Fine, babe, with only $100 for a week.
I watched this video today.
Nah, that's terrible.
That's very small.
They asked this guy, so who would you choose? A lady that was with you when you were
When you were hustling.
when you were hustling, or a lady that
helped you build
helped
up.
you build up?
Is it-
The guy's like the lady that has nyash.
They have
A lady with big nyash.
Joining you in the scum community.
100%.
And I was like, preach. I was like, you don't make this shit up, man. You just do not.
we are using a neutral judgment.
Yeah.
It does not have to involve my hustle or my money.
You know what killed me? After the guy said it the first time, the woman's like, I don't think you understand this. This guy, oh, I'm so sorry, I want to understand it. They asked the question, the guy was like, oh, a woman with big nyash, like, the one with big nyash.
Which one would you choose?
Woman with big nyash.
I'm confused. When he said it,
Ladies
then,
and gentlemen,
what are you doing?
I literally called you a scum early in this conversation, and you're living up to that.
No. What? Oh, my opinion is now scum.
How's that scum
How's
opinion?
that scum?
A woman who helped you build.
Either or is fine as long as they have big
decided-
nyash.
Yeah.
Either or is fine.
See you? See
Having
yourself?
nyash does not negate
See yourself?
the work that you
See
did.
yourself?
You
People are just
You cannot be doing the work and not be looking the part.
at least walk the talk.
Liverpool says you will never walk alone. You have to walk with something.
Walk
And
with
this
something.
is why I don't live in Ontario anymore.
Come on, get out.
Yeah, Mr.
Get out. You've gone to Calgary. Now you're in Winnipeg now. What has come out of it?
Why are you putting my location on the map?
They
Did I ask
they
you?
just know the cities.
Did I ask you?
She's in Winnipeg now.
If we went out in Winnipeg, we get people we did there.
Yeah.
we feel address.
Their situation.
So please, there are plenty.
If we go to that Calgary self,
Guys,
people
that's the worst.
don't
That's
give
that's the worst.
I don't know. You're repping city. We know the in and out of the cities that you're talking
Nah,
about.
y'all are scum. I can't.
Gina,
Unbelievable.
Generalize.
Yeah, you're last It's okay. Let's not
fine.
fight it, bro.
So I was gonna ask you, any moment stand up for you in 2021?
Yeah, let me kick it off.
To be honest, I feel bad for the kids that, aka like my siblings. Like my siblings are 18 and 19, and they've basically been in COVID since one was 17, one was 18.
Yes.
So in like their formative ages where we were having frost week, getting blackout drunk,
They're not
living
having
them.
that.
They're not having
And they're
that.
drinking alcohol.
One shot.
You know what, dude?
They don't build their tolerance.
I would say it's to each their own, because
I mean, they
in
are
as much
having
as we are saying that, there are kids out here who are living life more than us.
Yes,
Yeah.
but then also we're seeing news of these kids just wilding out, and we're just looking at like, for me, when I see this news, like the one where you saw where the guy was being a peeping tom, kids are shooting each other. I'm just like, we weren't doing that.
We're a different generation.
We were too worried about who's going to invite us to the next party, and they
Yeah.
don't have that because of COVID. So for me, like, that's just sad.
It is.
I won't
really
generalize
sad.
it because I know some people that are turning up. Lucky if you're hearing me.
Dead.
Dragging. Chimex is turning up.
You know who you are.
Chimex, lucky.
Chimex is
turning
Chimex
up.
lucky.
But still, a good
You
chunk
just
of
gotta
those
be in the right
kids,
circle, man.
yeah, they're missing out.
Yeah. I guess it's just the kids you know.
And the kids on the news, right?
Exactly.
And it's funny, if I equate that to work, it's like people that are working in this time period, people that maybe just started, they are having a different type of experience at
yeah.
work. Like my work is a retail setting, maybe some people's office.
One small
maybe
cough,
they-
I'm
yeah.
calling in sick.
Yeah, because I know a girl that started a job and is switching within
Yeah.
this pandemic. She never went to the office. She came in for interview, started the job, left the job. Inside the pandemic, she never went to the office.
Yeah. It's insane.
That's tough.
Crazy, bro.
It's
That's tough.
insane.
It's very
Even
very
hiring
crazy.
right now is so
Experiences
hard,
is
especially
so
hiring
different.
like new grads,
Right.
Which is what like my company looks for a lot. And I'm just like, you're just a waste. I can't hire you.
Yeah, you don't know
Like-
about life.
I can't. Like, you know nothing
Yeah,
about
yeah.
one small cough. I'm calling in sick.
You're gonna kick it off.
Yeah, I was gonna go with some highlights. Literally, getting a job, because literally I was struggling with trying to get like a job in my, well, either in my field or something that can help me get a PR. So it was actually earlier in the year. Well, this is dropping New Year, right?
Yeah.
So it was early
Last
2021. Early last year that I actually got a job that would help me.
Don't confuse yourself with
I
last
know.
year and next year. Where you are in last year.
And we're going to next year life, eh? Okay, so let me use the terms. So 2021. So early 2021, that's when I get it. So hopefully I'm going to start the application soon. So hopefully everything goes smoothly.
Congrats.
Thank you. And the second one, I have 3. So the second one is the podcast growth. So it basically, we kicked off 2020, early 2020, and then pandemic hit. And then after a couple of months, we picked up. I like the way the growth has been between last year, between 2020 and 2021.
With 2 live shows.
Yeah, with 2 live shows. So I really, really, really appreciate the team. And bro, this guy, can you leave this?
Pikachu,
Can you
you're
leave
just a
this place?
waste,
Pikachu
you.
is just a waste.
These are the ones I'm talking about.
Now they just come.
Shut up.
Shut up. Hey, the catch was up. Hey. Yeah, so I appreciate the growth of the podcast, the growth of our extended fam. That's our neighbors, our audience, and then the growth of the team entirely, right? So the growth, I really, they are my highlights. And then the last one
Breathing
is...
into this mic. I'm so confused.
It's me. No, I'm trying not to laugh. That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the last one is, the last highlight is my sister getting married, which I didn't go.
Big up,
Sorry about being stuck in Canada.
Yeah, being stuck in Canada, yeah. and had to do Zoom wedding. Who does Zoom wedding? Ah, man.
It's to let people
That's
like
the new
you
normal.
cannot get visa.
That's the new normal.
Big ups, Ivy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
She.
Ivy rank 2021. That was-
I feel bad because I don't have anything personal. In terms of, I think for me, 2021 was weird, man.
I feel you, bro.
It ended like, I'm not going to get into it. 2020, honestly, in summation, 2021 was a shitty year. I'm going to be that guy and say it was a shitty year. There were a lot of highs, but man, the lows and the kicks and the punches and the drownings were more than the highs for me.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
I don't know about that. You got a lot of your shows back from 2020.
Huh?
Like you did a lot more hosting this year, sir.
Again,
go count it.
I had a lot of highs. Don't get me wrong.
So tell us one.
But the lows, though.
The lows, though.
I know we're in the era now where people only talk about the good side.
side,
I rate you,
let's be
bro,
honest.
for keeping it honest. This is brutal honesty here. And you see, they don't want to hear it.
They don't want to hear the truth.
without even want to talk
We're
about
back
the
here
lows.
again.
Because if we're talking
We're
about
not back
the lows,
here. No.
I was in 2 accidents within 2 months.
Exactly. You could have said that, but we're
I
looking
was
at
in
the
2
positives.
accidents, and the second one.
If that'll
oh my
overweigh his positives, then that's him.
Yeah.
Nah.
God. No, I'm trying to not have it overweigh.
Oh,
because-
exactly.
But
It's all
that's
about
still happened
perception.
was-
Yeah,
it was
Perception.
It's still happening in the air, though. He's being brutally honest.
Change your
though.
perception, though.
Damn, girl, though. Let a nigga talk,
You
though.
like Ontario, but I speak like a Toronto person.
Don't mind that. I lie.
You can't take the man's out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the man.
You can't.
She's a man, them.
Nah, I was really just going to talk about like certain events that happened throughout the year, man, and just relieve those moments. You know, for example, like the silhouette challenge, man. That was this year too.
Oh my, I love that silhouette challenge. I used to go on hashtag silhouette challenge to find the videos, man.
We obviously know why you're doing it, man.
That sounds like you from me. I'm
You know, you carry your laptop trying to figure out the angle.
The angle.
But if you shine it to your light, you might see something.
It's crazy.
You know, or like Nigeria twerking the US, man, in NBA in basketball for like the first time ever in a long time. Those are my like obviously then like Nigeria's come out had an award, had an award night.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
But the EFCC broke it.
Yeah, it's like who's the biggest scammer? Trying to find out who replaced Hush Puppy.
I actually cannot believe they actually did that. I can't believe they did it.
Yeah,
they did.
Fam, it's a whole industry now, man.
I
It's
can't
about
believe
time.
it. I can't believe it.
Best new scammer.
FIR should have collected
Scammer of the year.
Scammer of the year.
Apparently, there was
Female
like-
scammer of the year.
apparently there's not an EFCC scam.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
it's an EFCC scam.
Wait, how does that
Bro,
come jump?
you know, arrest you now, you pay, you leave, you know. You're arrested by the fake EFCC.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Or like RCC just started their own dating website.
Yeah.
It's the Nigerian Christian Mingo.
to keep it within the community, bro. You know
see
why?
brother Chukwemeka Chukwemeka has joined the group.
Because your street men will come to the church, marry our sisters, and go and run them streets. We ain't gonna let that happen no more.
We'll keep it in the hood.
We're gonna keep them in-house.
In-house.
Yes. Touch them young.
Bro, is that how they need the money to tap into every industry?
No, it's not money, bro. It's just
It's money, my friend.
No. These people are not paying anything, bro.
Dating app, you know they pay you.
No, you're not paying, bro. Relax. It's just a platform for
With the app is
single.
free?
Yeah,
It really is.
yeah, bro.
Like it's because it's in beta phase or
If it is all, it's gonna be free all through.
really?
Yes.
You sure?
What do people really think
Now
this is for?
are you the one that designed
No,
it?
but this
No.
is easy. Let me tell you what's gonna happen is it's gonna become a successful app, you know,
Yeah.
hopefully for
Yeah.
you.
Maybe
for
ads.
for the church group. No,
Ads
hold
will
on.
be paying.
Nigerians don't know what ads is. They don't know what ad business is. So by the time you guys have maybe secured, maybe let's say we guys have done like 100 couples have matched through your website.
Yeah, right.
It will then change.
How melody that you
Sorry.
The new ad will be
Wow, your own. Nah. I'm not up for this slander, bro.
the new ad will be after matching 100 couples. This ad is confirmed number 1. Premium level, Holy Ghost level, Mountain of Fire level.
Wow, I'm not doing this anymore.
after the level, you now have category choir members,
Drummers.
CWO,
Ushers.
ushers.
Do pastors marry you?
Youths, CYO.
Do pastors get married in Redeem? So yeah, that's the biggest.
That's where you
single
single
pastors.
Single pastors.
Hey, way.
Wow.
You have to pay $20 to match to single pastors.
pastors.
So you can be a pastor's wife.
Wow.
You want to match to Dickens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Another thing that was big this year though was the color mauve. Mauve, I've been on mauve.
Mauve?
Move.
It was a
Why
big
was
color
that
this
big?
year.
Why was that big?
What?
What happened to
I
mauve?
did like 3 weddings and they kept telling me the color of their suit was mauve.
Was mauve.
Yeah.
Like, is that brown?
Move, bitch.
Like, I don't even know what
Get
it is,
out
bro.
the way.
It was mauve for me, man. So I need to get some mauve color for next year.
Nah.
Hey, you don't even know what move is.
Like,
I know you've been to 3 weddings, but I don't think it's clear which one is move.
Nah, there's no clear color. If they just believe it's mauve, then it's mauve.
B.O.B. based on belief. That's crazy.
The alcohol challenge, bro.
there was an alcohol
Which one was that?
challenge.
I said from my fire. What was what people?
I sip my
You know,
alcohol.
people were pouring stew, pouring palm oil on their body.
Oh, what about that one when they were like, remember that one? That challenge.
That's some Winnipeg.
I'm trying to figure it out, bro.
I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it.
What is who?
I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it.
Here's what I
G4. G4 who?
I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it.
Or the milk crate challenge, bro. The milk
Boy,
crate.
the milk crate challenge.
Like the crate challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, milk
crate.
crate. I don't know.
It's called milk crate.
Oh, okay. I need that crate challenge.
I mean, I wouldn't forget. Like, I went to Home Depot while they were selling milk crates.
What about the smack a staff
Amazon.
member one where the kid actually went to jail for slapping somebody? Yeah, there was a smack a staff member challenge.
Oh, shit.
And I think this kid smacks like a disabled staff member.
Oh, no.
Wow, that kid took it to
That kid
another
took it
level,
to,
man.
yeah. I think that's the easier way he could get it, but they simply know they move.
Or like how Nigeria was beefing with Twitter, bro.
Oh yeah,
Like
the
Nigeria shut
ban.
down. Nigeria shut down Twitter, but the government was still tweeting.
But the government was they are teaching about shutting down Twitter.
Nah, or Jeff Bezos was actually supposed to be a trillionaire. He's on track to be a trillionaire.
Oh, man.
2020 was a crazy year, man. Or Grammys wanted to give Tiffany Haddish exposure this year.
Don't forget the Don't Rush challenge.
That was not this year. That was last year.
It was this year?
That was last year.
Last year.
Okay,
That came out. That came out when the whole pandemic started.
2020/21. Don't rush. Everybody was doing changing clothes.
Like
that was
beginning
beginning
of last year. Then.
That was beginning of last year.
Wait, the Tiffany thing, was it this year or last year too?
It was ending of last year.
Yeah, okay, because like it happened last
But
year.
it kind of spilled over into this year where they were doing like the whole, Clubhouse thing. Clubhouse died this year.
Yeah.
Technically, in a way.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Wait, didn't you start this year and die this year?
No.
Started
That was
last
last
year.
year.
Last year.
I'm not mad at that.
So who's nobody goes on Clubhouse anymore?
I'm not mad
People
at that.
still go, but I mean,
Yo, there was a Squid wedding. Squid Game
Good
wedding.
challenge, yeah.
It was a Squid Game wedding this year that they actually went to hide the woman. She was dressed as one of the Squid characters.
Jesus.
It took the husband 45 minutes to find her. Do you know I'm not going to pay the MC?
And he didn't give up.
Yeah, he didn't give up, but that,
Like after he spent that amount,
nah,
better find her.
Yeah, I fired the MC, bro.
What understand?
You know the mask where you have like the triangle box.
Yeah.
How are you going to know your wife from that?
so what concerns
Like
the
they-
MC now?
Exactly.
Why are you firing him?
He's the MC that did the game.
Oh, he's the one that arranged it.
Nah, there's an MC who entertain us. He said, "You're going to the Squid Game." Made the whole wife and the other woman dress up in the red scrub and put on the mask. How you gonna find your wife, bro?
He did a thing, bro.
That guy must have collected upfront before.
Hey, yo, I think was it last month or the month before that? So November. I think it was in November that Beyonce group actually sued Osibanjo for using one of her songs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it's more like she called it out that she was sued, but I don't know if the lawsuits went on, right, for using her song to wish somebody or a certain group. I think it was a birthday or wishing a certain group something, but they used, I think it was Who Run the World Girls, and there was no copyright.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
It was actually Nigerians that snitched. So people were commenting and tagging Beyonce and be like, "Hey, did this guy do this? Did this guy get a copyright or whatever?" So he got a message, or they.
so the vice
quoted him.
president?
Yeah, Osibanjo, yeah, they quoted him and be like, "Hey, my man, you're not doing the right thing, innit?"
But this was also a year for a lot of marriages, man.
And divorces. Some top divorces happened this year.
This year, yes.
Oh yeah.
Dr. Dre.
Which one?
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Megan.
Jeff Bezos.
Megan Good.
Megan Markle.
No. What's her
Megan
name?
Good and Devon.
Yes.
Devon Franklin.
That's why that one there. That's why it's
From
always good to
nowhere.
test the product before you arrive.
I knew. Like when they started their relationship,
did not
they were
just say
actually
that.
on celibate.
What?
When they started their relationship,
The one celibacy.
they were celibacy until whenever they decide to marry out you, whenever they unlock it.
That divorce paper
but-
they said irreconcilable differences. It has to be in the bedroom.
Yeah. They didn't differentiate that bit.
They were married for so long though.
10 years, bro.
Like, come on.
Oh, okay, 10 years. Oh,
Yeah.
so it's not a recent marriage.
No.
I take that back. I
It's
take
not
that
recent.
back.
It can't be. No,
that one.
Megan Good was married for 10 years to a pastor.
That was actually sad.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
that's
actually
tough.
hurt.
Okay, that's
So
tough.
people say they need to refund their money for the book they bought. Those guys wrote book. But Bezos was it not this year that
It was this year that
It
he
was this
finalized.
year.
Yeah,
I think it was this year.
It was this year. Yeah.
Even this guy,
But it was last year that we knew it was
Microsoft.
That was this year.
That was this year.
So see, some top ass divorces
Yeah.
happened this year. Insane.
A lot of people died this year too, though.
Yeah, you know.
That's actually my own lesson. My own lesson was, what did I write? Everybody's going through one thing or the other, man. Like in their life, like just let love lead. And what really, there was this guy that I met. Why are you laughing?
Repeat that, please.
Let love lead.
Do you have that?
love lead.
Do
Did
you have
learn
that?
at church today?
No, I actually wrote it. And after I wrote it, I was like, shit, this shit is deep.
Do you have that in you?
Yeah,
Are
it's
you,
on
are you
my-
going to
No,
let
no, no,
love
no.
lead?
It's on my,
No.
it's on my,
No.
It's on my Instagram bio.
It's on your. Is
Let
it in
love
you?
It's on my Instagram bio.
Is it in you?
Nobody cares what I
See,
decide.
that's the thing.
Actions speak louder than words.
Forget that
my
thing.
nigga.
That's why I put it on my Instagram bio.
Okay, for words.
Yeah. But yo, like, people are going through stuff. bro.
Yeah, people
They
went
may not
through
tell you.
shit.
They will not tell you. But just be nice when you see people, man. Except Melody Sha, but be nice when you see people, cause man,
I mean, rest in peace, House on Time. Rest in peace, DMX. Rest in peace, Virgil Abloh.
Yeah.
like bare people, bro. If I start listing, man, it's gonna be plenty.
You don't know any of the list.
No. Some
You
people
know,
also-
it's Dre that say if
I know.
It's not that I saying if you start listening.
If you start,
no,
if I
if
start
you-
listening,
some
now.
people
No,
lost- some
plenty-
people lost- some people
Whoa.
lost close people to them.
Yo,
Yeah, some people lost.
that's not even.
And I think that's like, and that's really my thing, because like a lot of people like she said, like I did a lot of weddings and I did all these things, man. And it's like I get the whole idea of having that positive perception, but it's like, yo, shit happened.
yeah.
Like shit happened.
And one thing I've come to realize is mostly the people that come off like they're all happy and shit and everything's going, you know, when you meet them, they're vibely and giving you that good energy.
Yeah,
They're the ones that are going through the
Yeah.
most,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Because their own is
absolutely.
when they meet people, they still need to maintain that energy that people are used to. So they're just gonna mask everything they are going through just for that moment. I'm saying it because like that thing happened to me too. Like February to whatever. And when I know they sleep for night, but when I wake up, like I have to maintain a certain. Nah, bro, it was.
You know they sleep, but when you wake
It's
up,
like at a point.
Guys, sick.
At a point in the summer, you know, like we're just going through shit, whatever. I will have like a couple of listeners just reach out to me, like, how far, like when's the next episode? Honestly, I'll just be like, yo,
I don't know, man.
I'm going through. I'll just be like, yo, I'm not well. You know, just give you like some like, but they get the message, and you know, shout out to them. They know themselves. You know, they've been listening, but like, just be like, yo, I get it. I know, I understand.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
But we understand, and I had to be honest with some of the listeners, because it's like, man, that's what life is, man. Life happens, and you gotta just, you know, deal with it. And so they gotta take a break from all this shit that we do.
Oh
man.
yeah,
Absolutely.
That's why sometimes when I'm off, bro, I'm out.
Katapu.
I'm not even kidding, bro.
It be like
I'm
saying that
out.
I think every day is a mental health break for you. The whole 2021 is a mental health break. I think you need mental health break from mental health break.
No, guys, I was on more episodes than episodes I wasn't on. Let's really be honest. Let's really be honest. This year.
Yeah.
You know, like once you gotta leave, you gotta leave, man. The only sucks that there's one person that can't leave.
If the
That's great. I'm so sorry, man.
if the money you have cannot solve the problem you have,
Eat
that
Yo, when I watched that video, you know the guy that said it. If the money you have cannot solve the problem you have, eat that money. That's
facts.
true life,
That's
bro.
facts.
You know,
that's
but I
It
know
doesn't apply to us.
we'll get to the ideologies that we should leave in 2021. I'll bring something up there.
Yeah, I mean we can get into, but last night our limit was just whiskey carrying terms. That has to be the hype of the year.
No, trying to carry Thames.
Trying to
because he didn't carry her.
That's just the hype, you know.
Bro, that I admire the effort.
and then closing the year with the new challenge, December challenge.
Sure.
What's it called?
Dorime.
Yes.
Oh, the bomber.
You want to chill with the big
You want
boys?
to chill with the big boys.
Bro, I saw
My
an Indian version.
Instagram, bro.
Or an Indian guy that is doing he tagged, you know, when they put the description when people want to have an India wedding. he want to bamba.
You want to chill with the big
But
boys.
Indian weddings are really the bamba.
Oh,
bro.
really? Yeah.
4 to 7 days wedding, bro.
No, 7, yes.
Yeah, it's insane.
It goes there.
Yo, you know, so you know how last year Christmas it was that Casey's Igbo cultural praise that was the track for the Christmas
for December.
That there was this whole like I think 11 minutes cultural praise. He was just doing it in Igbo. Yeah, that was
it's like with Kegites.
yeah, we kept those Jarishan guys. Yeah, that was the track for last year Christmas. You know, after the Amapiano song dropped, Casey dropped another song, and he was trying to toe down. I was like, brother,
Forget about it.
He didn't time it properly.
It should have come way before.
It should have come because the moment that Amino remix dropped, I just knew this was it for the
guy.
Christmas,
They were
bro.
performing in Lagos this Christmas.
Yeah.
The guys that did the song,
And they
they
should.
performed at shows this Christmas.
That shit was amazing.
They're cashing out this Christmas from that song. One song, bro.
You know the remix.
Are you serious?
All the
Yes.
remixes. The Amapiano remixes. Apparently, DJ Blackito tweeted that they've removed all of them from all streaming sites
As they should.
because of copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. People
all
thought
those
you
remixes are
thought
not
that
on streaming.
the Ameno people were all dead. No, they are awake. They're coming for
those
all of
remixes
you.
Yeah.
It was a banger,
But
man.
they got to find a way to make it work for the actual song.
Yes.
Because TikTok is almost like a remix. It's a remix platform for the most part. So they got to find a way to make it work because no one really would listen to the original version. Everybody would listen to
That one because that's the
Want
one
to
that's
bomb back.
but they got to figure a way to, because it is copyright. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it
Let's
is.
call it what it is. It's copyright.
100%.
And they're getting paid in Nigeria. Like Goyameno guy and DJ Nex. They were performing in Lagos this Christmas, bro. So yeah. Anyways, moving
It's not
on.
like if they call them
But
the real Amino guys
before
come,
we
they'll come
move
to
on,
Nigeria.
I think Nigerian MCs and their hype took a different turn in 2021. Like all their hypes, the one of suffocate them with your bomb bomb, like, like
You see, this is why that guy chose someone that's big head. This is why, because he wanna be suffocated.
Apparently, it was just like what Edo boys. Those are mostly Edo boys. Like
they like see your rent in the bottle, see your tuition in the bottle.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Nigeria can catch cruise, man.
Bro, any and every bro.
Yeah,
Nah.
I love it for Nigeria because
Like, I love
you find a
Nigeria,
way to
man.
make it work for you because those guys now are featuring on other music acts.
Yeah, Nigerian MCs are the realest. Like they need to open an MC school. Like they're amazing. They're fucking entertaining, man.
Suffocate them with the bomb.
Suffocate them with your bum bum. One for the DJ, one for the MC.
Oh man.
That's what you like. That's when you like.
Bro, I listened to all 15 minutes of this guy hyping that song. Are you joking?
Are you serious?
Anyways, ideologies to leave it in 2021, man.
Yeah. One ideology to leave. This whole idea of I will worry about my future next year.
And this is my money where I get.
This one you I get
The
that for enjoyment.
enjoyment.
That's
No, we're not leaving
Don't worry
that.
about my future.
Why not leave it that way?
Don't worry
not
about
leaving
my
that.
What's
future.
your future didn't go
I'm
anywhere.
not leaving that. So I'm not leaving that.
Well, carry that to the future, bro.
Guys,
Naza.
You don't have any
No.
decisions I have made based
On
on,
the
that
future.
calling.
Start thinking about your future.
Naza.
Bro, nothing's guaranteed.
Naza. Don't worry about my future.
My future didn't go
My
anywhere.
future don't go anywhere.
go
Don't
anywhere.
worry.
No. That's one ideology that we need. Because what
We're not living it. We're not living
what I
it.
used to think is, so all these people that subscribe to this, oh, you only live once, YOLO, my future didn't go anywhere.
Why you upset?
Life is short. So let me just enjoy it now. What if your life is now long and there's no money There's no money for you then. What are you not going to come and do?
No, you'll be figuring like you have time to figure it. You'll be figuring it out as you're going.
Seb, there's no welfare check. There's no Seb for you. I'm like,
Don't worry about my food.
Bro, you figure it out as you go. But imagine one of those my accidents and not actually make up. And I can't plan future.
Right.
Who is for before?
Guys.
We'll live long, but each year we'll say don't worry about the future.
I think the strategy is
There's no strategy.
the strategy is live for today and plan for tomorrow. That's the best way to go about it.
I think you spend a lot of today planning for tomorrow, so you're not really.
Technically, tomorrow is not.
No.
Tomorrow is not guaranteed.
It's not guaranteed.
So what if your own now comes?
How you know?
Which one?
How do
Your
you
own
know?
tomorrow now comes.
Tomorrow we'll worry about
When it
tomorrow.
comes, we worry about it. Becomes today when it comes. When tomorrow comes, it becomes
When
today.
we wake up, we'll see what we see. We'll do.
Yes.
And then we'll not sleep again. Don't worry. Don't worry about my future.
I think for me, it was the whole idea of this like bare minimum for men.
Oh boy.
We need to leave this 2021.
Honestly,
the
bro.
bare minimum is different for everybody. We need to leave the idea and just celebrate what we have, man.
Yeah.
Just celebrate what we have. Which one is the bare minimum?
You know what I've come to realize? Yeah. To women, whatever you do is bare minimum.
Some women.
Some women. Some women. This fight,
they come from the point of
women
where the moment they push that baby out, and there's really nothing we can do in comparison to giving birth to a child.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Like, there's no how we want to fight this race. So anything you do, it cannot beat that. Yeah. It's still bare minimum. There was someone I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was like, "Oh, the way you now do." I'm like, "Stop all this talk you're talking. There's nothing I'll do for you that another guy cannot do for you. There's no two ways about it. Somebody out there can do it for you. So it's still bare minimum, bro. Leave this one. It would be good if they leave it too. They're not leaving it. They're not leaving it.
What do you have to say about bare minimum?
Nothing. The ideology you need to leave is generalizing this whole women thing.
Fuck
Find
off,
your
man.
target audience. I completely agree with you that some women are, something else. But find your target audience. Not all women are the same. Some of us just want simpler
that's
lives.
how you find your target audience. And then her friend is doing well. She come and say, Oyedikachi is doing for Kalu.
Some
what,
of us,
what you cannot do for me.
I'm telling you now, some of us want a simpler life.
That's what we always say. They see their friends on.
Again, leave this generalization.
So Melody, I'll go with you. So
another thing we need to leave in 2021 is the idea that, listen, the guy in the relationship is not always the reason why the relationship ended.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's not the way it seems outside though. Once relationship ends,
it's
outside are you going?
always the guy's fault.
It's not like, what did the guy do?
Yeah, what did you do?
What did you do?
You know, people have asked me, okay,
It's never what happened.
Now,
What did
Emmanuel,
you do?
you've done an Emmanuel again. You know how many people?
No, but like,
for you to have an Emmanuel.
No.
For you to have an Emmanuel.
Once a
You need to hear both sides of the story.
Oh yeah. Once a relationship ends, they just assume that the babe was a saint. She could not kill a
must be living
fly.
under a boulder
And
because-
you really are
Yeah.
in that Calgary and Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Like she can't kill a fly. She's a saint. Oh, what did you do? Like, what was it that you could not resolve? It's just like,
You should have seen the red flags.
Yeah. Listen, please.
I was telling somebody.
Leave it to 2021.
I was telling somebody about like.
Girls are running main streets too these days. If you don't know.
I was telling someone this year about
Yeah.
like,
Well, that's what we're saying.
absolutely.
I was telling someone about my previous relationship, and the person was like, "You're an MC. What do you expect?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh,
What I
That's
mean?
disrespectful.
That's crazy.
But I'm
Again, some women.
Stop this.
It's a lot of some women.
A lot of some women. That's how you do some. Till you've covered all.
A lot of some.
A lot of some.
See, you men have this
You see-
victim mentality
you see-
that I am tired
You
of.
you
You
men.
need to leave it in 2021.
No.
This victim mentality
No,
you're
we need to-
having.
I didn't play
where,
victim.
What do you mean
I'm always
victim?
wrong. Oh, it's always my fault. Leave it in 2021,
You see,
please.
it's only good when they are the ones claiming the victim.
Jesus.
Once we are not, but that's the truth
This is
though.
victim mentality right
no,
here.
it's not
No,
victim
it
mentality.
is.
We've
Well,
created
first of
a
all,
platform.
You've
You see why when guys say you can't really speak
You've
your mind.
created-
This is exactly what it is.
Victim mentality.
Because the moment, thank you. The moment you are speaking your truth now, and only any babe that tell you, "Oh, I want you to be vulnerable," run. Now victim mentality, you do. she will pull that victim mentality card on you. Oh,
where you least expect it.
yeah,
No,
when you least expect it.
no. You're all like. I've listened. How many episodes is this? 60 something. What?
No,
how
this
many?
is 55.
59?
Oh, and
55.
since episode 1.
You see, episode
We've
1.
been claiming that we've
you
been-
have been consistent in this your victimization
What?
of
What?
yourself.
No.
of yourself. It's
No.
always
Listen.
the women. Like that's how.
No, but
like,
it is though.
No, it's not.
It really is.
really
I'm waiting for you to
not.
drop the. Oh, you've
Oh
not dropped.
my
If Tonama would tell you, she would be like, "Where are you meeting these women from?" That's always her online. I'm waiting for you to drop the line.
No, that's that.
As I said it now, Dre Concord.
Nah, man. There's,
He's probably the same problem as you are. Then
Also, it's still okay. Both of us are.
it's always.
always one.
Nah, stop.
Please,
stop,
in
stop.
2021, leave the idea. The guy is not the reason.
Same
of the
thing as
breakup.
leave this victimization mentality in 2021.
It's not victimization though. It's just you see the problem with society is
Women are not perfect.
We're
Women don't have it
changing-
right all the time.
Oh,
Why are you searching? Oh,
no. The
have
thing
I
is
ever
actually
told you
men
that
need
women
to
are
be-
perfect?
No.
Have I ever told you that?
No, women
Answer
expect
the
men to
fucking
be
question.
perfect.
We don't expect you to be. You're human.
You
You're
don't?
fucking human.
But they don't know that. They don't know that. No, other parts I not agree, but I think with the guys, it's like any small thing. Men has come. They don't know they see, it's just a human. If you made mistake.
no. We can't make mistakes. We can't make mistakes. If you do something wrong, you're
the one thing I want to normalize in 2021 is because, like, back in the day, right, when we used to
In
buy
2022.
in 2020. So yeah, I want to normalize in 2022. Back in the day when we used to buy bottles, right, in the club, right, it was nice to have girls in the booth. It's changed a little bit. When we buy bottles, most people now, when they buy bottles at the club, they want to drink with their niggas because they're celebrating with their niggas.
Mm-hmm.
We need to normalize that that's a thing. We should accept it at the
That
club.
should be a thing.
That
No, it's,
only-
it's not really a thing.
only guys in the booth.
Yeah, only guys in the booth.
Why not?
No, it's going to look like, okay, so you guys came by yourself to buy drinks just for yourselves.
Are you not paying the money that you're paying?
That's what you're saying.
Now,
but that's
sorry,
not,
what did you say?
Are you not paying the money that you're paying?
Okay, I thought.
What's wrong with that?
but that's not what it is. It's always looking like, okay, so no girls came to your booth.
What we need to forget in 2021, women, if you are going to a club
Sheesh.
and you see your friends
Open
with
your ears.
bottle with other women, honestly, it takes me off so much when I see like I'm in the booth with like maybe you guys, we've contributed to buy bottles, and then some rando chick now comes up and is now holding her man.
And he's holding what? He's holding
her
what?
glass,
Holding out a glass for
holding
you
her
to pour it
glass
in
to
there.
pour the like. We need to stop this mentality.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
stop this. We want to be boss ass bitches, but then you now go to the club, you're not acting like a boss ass bitch. First of all, I'm not on your side, so it's not that
We're on your side.
I'm just saying, this is just my personal pet peeve
No,
when I go to a club.
because a lot of the ladies we hang around with now, they buy their bottles, and I love that. I love
Yeah.
that energy.
Yeah.
bro. Like you buy your bottle,
Keep
buy
it
your
that
bottle,
way.
It's
you
also
keep it
okay
that
for
way.
you to buy us a bottle.
It's okay,
but I
but
don't
let
want to
us
see.
decide.
I don't-
Beg your
yes,
pardon?
but I don't want-
Let us decide.
Yes, decide. Yes, but I don't want to see some next
If
chick.
you want, is your choice.
I don't want to see some next chick or some next nigga coming with his glass. No, stop.
Or the chick that comes and says, "Oh, it's for me and my boyfriend."
Nah.
Oh my
Thunder.
God,
What?
please.
Yes.
It's for me and my boyfriend.
Your thunder will fire
So
you.
you're coming to collect drink from a booth that is not yours.
Yeah.
And you're collecting for
For
you
you.
and
Nah,
your
nah,
boyfriend.
See, the problem, yo, guys.
Things happen in this booth. Fire in the
Nas.
booth. What?
Yo, let me tell you a story.
Nah, you will forgive
Let me
me.
tell you a story. Me, Dre, and Mina, Shemsi, we went to this random ass place.
Yeah.
And I think it was in the summer. And we got like suya, we got shisha. And this is COVID.
Yep.
So the suya, we got like 2 plates of suya and they had a bunch of toothpicks. And then these 2 random chicks that I don't even know them. Shemsi doesn't know them. Dre, even I don't know them.
You guys don't know them.
We
So
don't know
nobody
them.
knows these people.
These 2 chicks come to the booth and they start eating the suya. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. There's plenty meat. Why not? They have their own toothpick. I don't really, well, it's still dangerous, but I don't really see
Holy shit.
a
And you wait,
reason
people
to
don't know
fuss about
any
it.
of
We
these
didn't
babes.
know any of them.
That can't happen.
They probably know the host of the
Then-
event.
And
But
so we didn't buy bottle. We just had our own personal drinks. So of course they can't ask for drinks. The next thing, I was holding my shisha. And the next thing, so now with shisha, when you do shisha, they give you a tip to avoid the spread of COVID. I was holding my shisha, Shemsi and I were sharing. We're both in the same circle. Like, if you have COVID, if I have COVID, moving on. This girl now, which is can I have shisha?
you bitch. My bad. But yeah, you bitch.
You pay you.
I was like, excuse me? So the meat you're eating is not enough. I didn't say anything about the meat you're eating.
Yeah.
You now want to put your mouth on the shisha that I have without even your own tip. So I was like, of course, no. Do you know this girl was like, and she got up and left. I was just like, the audacity with this.
It's in moments like this you need to ring my phone. So I contributed for Suya, and I not gonna even mention wait to reach Shisha. Are you mad?
You know the one thing though that I'm gonna actually
I thought one of you will know the babes.
No,
would
we
even
don't know the babe.
I don't know the babe.
the one I'm gonna say is for my guys out there, man. I get you guys come to the club with your own chick, or you come with a few girls, right? But if you're not gonna buy drinks for them, that's okay. But don't come to my booth.
No.
And collect not one drink, not two. You collect 4 drinks for your female friends.
Yeah.
Nah, and we females, we need to have shame. We need to start having shame.
But you know why a lot of women out there will not have shame?
Why?
Most of them go to the club with that intention.
Nah.
Exactly.
Because they
I can't
know
do it.
They want to have fun. They want to drink and have fun,
I can't
but
do it.
not from their,
on someone else's budget.
expense.
I can't do
and
it.
they don't care
I've
where
heard
it's
stories
from.
of guys where
Yeah.
stories of times where guys will go to the club, babes will come, vibe, like drink for free and everything. Once party is about to end, you just see them leaving one by one. They don't pay the bill. They don't do anything. Like that is their part.
Yeah.
And I understand it. I just think guys need to just understand that.
I don't understand it.
I get it. I just know that guys need to understand that you didn't buy the bottle, you didn't buy the bottles. God, even if it's 20 million bottles, you didn't buy any.
You didn't buy any.
You can't just come and take 5-6 drinks for you and your friends. Like,
Yeah.
okay, take 1, take 2. That's fine. You know, I'm cool. Like, you want to show
Don't
off.
take anything. How about you
So-
sit down
No,
there?
it's not going to happen. It will happen. Like people will come and take drinks, but I want to feed 4 girls off
Yeah.
my heart.
And then the worst is when you have Ciroc. You know how like the
Aye,
Ciroc
Melon,
bottle
don't say that.
is so long, but it's
It's
slim.
tiny. Yeah, you just
Slim.
put one small
So
shot. It's gone down.
technically, Ciroc, you can share one bottle with 4 people and
Yeah.
it's done.
And it's done.
You know, see, you have a whole Henny there,
Oh
the
my
nasty,
God.
disgusting ass Henny. There, full bottle, fat. No, they don't want Henny. They want this. Oh
Yeah.
my
Mel,
god.
Mel, see this thing. You guys will forgive me, yeah? The last party I went to this December, bro, it's hard for me to say no to really close friends.
I can't have you share a bottle when I'm
Yeah,
there.
you really
I
can't. I missed you at that party.
You.
I missed you at that party because the thing is, it wasn't even the girls. I don't know any of the girls, right? So some of my guys, at least there were like 2 of them that weren't part of the. When we went to, we had like a group where like 3 girls, 3 guys contributed money to get the booth. Excellent. You understand? We're all going to be in the booth and whatever. So drink came in. There was another guy that was sitting in that as one of our close friends. We all know them, so I'm not gonna put out names. So there were 2 of them actually. We all know them, so they came by the booth. So I'm like, okay, they are just 2 guys. We are really close. We are doing shots with the Ciroc, right?
Shots with Ciroc.
So we are doing shots with the Ciroc. So I gave them. So the other one, the first one was like, hey, yo, I beg, I know, say they, if I collect this one now, I came with like some. If you just give them 1 shot, I said, okay, I mean they be say 4.
14.
So
Nah.
I'm telling you, you go forgive me. I beg, you go forgive me. I said, okay, all right, sure. I gave them, and then the second one, I know they drink alcohol, but you fit give these babies. I can't.
How many?
Another 4.
Nah.
And
I say 8.
yeah,
That's
8
unacceptable.
people got shots.
That's
So the first
That's
set,
the entire bottle, bro.
yeah, the first set didn't only end in shot.
They had drinks.
also
They had
came to
cocktails,
get a
bro.
they also
Nah,
came to
that
get a
upsets
mix.
me.
They got cocktails.
It fucking
So-
upsets me.
The 2 bottles that were on there, one of them was done, and the other one was like a quarter left.
But
I
then you're
just
done
gave
feeding
one
the
of the-
community. You are now you're just sitting
Yeah.
there like I'm not tipsy or anything.
So what we need to do
literally-
is encourage pre-drinks at home.
You know.
No, I literally gave one of the girls the bottle. I'm like, just take this bottle.
You know, the few times I go to parties with you guys and we get boots. You know me, I don't drink, so I don't dance, so I'm just there on the booth
And you're just watching.
watching everything that's good. Do you know that, bro? That thing pisses me off. But the thing is, now my guys, they enable them.
That's true.
Yeah.
I cannot stop the babe.
That's
Which I
true.
get.
Because-
Which I get.
I have, although I'm not drinking, but these guys that are giving this babe have equal stake in this babe.
Yeah,
as
which
I
is what
do.
he said.
Yeah.
As a guy, do not bring 5
So-
babes to your guy's booth. Like,
I
don't
cannot
do that.
talk clearly, babe, because it will be me embarrassing my guy.
Yeah, exactly.
But if it was my money, let's say I for some reason I want to celebrate my birthday and I buy boots, only my money did it.
Nah. And that's what he was saying. As a guy, don't
Yeah.
do that. Fun fact, in Calgary and in Winnipeg, when you buy bottles, you actually have a waiter that pours it for you. You know how like here you pour your own.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
They
That's-
lock it and then when you want, they'll come up for you.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
So you
That's savage.
order a booth and there's no drinks there, but then you call the waiter when you want.
So you order a booth. They bring they keep the bottles with you, but it's locked. So then they have to come and open it and pour it for you.
Levels, bro.
Yeah, and like
That's ghetto, bro.
and like the server, like obviously, if Dre bought the bottle, the server will look at Dre and be like, Dre, how many shots do you want me to pour? So Dre is like, Dre's like 4. She will pour you 4, lock the bottle, put it back, and go.
That's
So-
tough, man. You
Yeah,
guys are dirty in Winnipeg, bro.
yeah, in
okay.
Calgary.
Nah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense. Bro.
It was weird though, but
But you,
I'm
it
okay with that. It will stop
fix
this
problem.
nonsense.
It will stop this nonsense.
That guy will get tea to act.
And the thing is, I caught myself doing that, and I'm like, yo, you're
Nah, you're
messing
too
up.
nice.
I'm like, you're messing up,
You're too
right?
nice.
You're messing up. And the thing is now like, it's kind of like a domino effect when I've not given this one.
Yeah, because
When
now
I've not given this
I'm
one.
a fool for
And they are
bringing money
literally-
now. I'm a fool for bringing money. When you other girls are just, I'm a fool. Definitely.
And piggybacking on what Dre said, guys shouldn't be bringing their female friends to do that. Use your money. If you don't want to buy, but use your money, go and buy them a glass or a shot. You understand? At the bar.
Again, I get it. I
don't get it.
You're my guy. We're
I don't get it.
popular guys in the club. We're the bamba. We're the big boys. I get it.
No. I'm
Just
really
be-
not.
No,
Just be
I'm really not.
reasonable.
Because,
It
because
took-
it's,
for
not,
one
it's, not
booth-
like, it's not like you do it. So
For one
which
booth,
one
it
is
took
you
at
get
least
it?
It ain't,
six
gonna,
people.
it ain't gonna stop. That's what I'm telling you. It ain't gonna stop. That's like the culture of the nightclub, right? Yeah, that's what it is.
Nah, bro, that's crazy.
Nah, if I'm there,
Any
it's not
closing
happening.
notes, my people? I think for me it was just like, if your friend has body odor, tell them.
Ooh.
Bro,
Like, don't
keep
like-
quiet. Oh, no, they hear what they talk.
Nah, that's different from what he said. Like, we can't, like, nah. If your friend has got, like,
I think there's a nice way to tell them.
yeah, obviously.
Please,
But,
Melody.
but I'm talking to my neighbors.
Melody.
Like,
Like
Melody,
you can buy them
please
like
tell
perfume
me
set
what
and
the nice
stuff.
way is.
no, that's too
because
much. That's buying them the
I
gifts.
am
So, like,
in
for example,
a similar situation right now.
If it's their birthday, if it's your birthday or like Christmas or like whatever time
So
you
you gotta
give
wait
presents.
till then.
Well, you can just surprise them.
Nah, man,
You
smell-
can
I
buy
tell you,
like
smell
go
different.
to what's it called? Go to Bed Bath and no, not Bed Bath and Beyond. Bath and Body
Bath and
Works.
Body Works, yeah.
But,
It's
but,
just-
but hold on, does that cure body odor though?
It helps. It
No,
helps
no,
a
no,
lot.
we don't cure. We don't need help.
You can't cure body odor.
Mel.
Body odor because the thing with body odor is it goes on your clothes as well. That's
And
the
there's a
problem.
habit that enables this
Yes.
thing. So how can you
So
you tell the person, or what can you do to stop?
You can't. If you tell them, I'm sure it's gonna end your friendship. You gotta say it nicely.
What's the nice way?
Gift them. Oh, you know what?
That's a lot of money,
feel
man.
like
I'm investing in this.
This smell is gonna be great on you. Try it here. Oh, you know what I usually do? I do like how I taught my little sister like hygiene
Okay.
is I taught she's a kid,
Yeah.
so of course
We're
she
saying
doesn't
the
know.
same thing.
How I taught her hygiene is I taught her
No Russia, no Russia.
No, Roy. When you say that, it's not body odor.
no. You're raising a kid. Kids don't naturally just learn hygiene.
Yes,
you gotta
Mel.
teach them hygiene.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I was
No, we
teach-
need to understand because
Yeah.
our neighbors,
Our viewers are not
they
there.
think, they think very, very
They think we've trained, we've trained their ears.
if you have little siblings and you're part of raising them, you will understand. So how I taught her hygiene, of course, it's okay. You know what? If you don't do this, this, and this, you're going to smell, and your friends. So I taught her like the
But
triple whammy. I taught her like the roll on, the spray, and then the Bath and Body Works thing.
Yeah.
So you can be like, you know what I usually do? I do these 3 things. Try it.
But that was funny.
How do you just say, oh, you know what I really do? I usually do.
No, but look
Well,
at
like
it
when
though.
you're gifting
Mel, that's
them-
coming from an adult to a kid.
When you're gifting
So you
them,
can't use that same
that's
thing
what
for adult
I'm
to
saying,
adult.
like when you're gifting, like you can buy them like a set of deodorant, whatever, for birthday, Christmas, and when you're giving it to them, you can be like, you know what, I really love the scent on myself. What I normally do is I use all these 3. Try it and tell me if you like it.
What's his lord? It's just like
Just tell your person, you roll on your ears is not working.
stop using
I
ads.
use
Nevo.
Or I use it regular.
No, because bro, man, this shit is.
Nah, but I get it, yeah. If you tell them, you're not gonna be friends anymore.
It's
No,
not funny,
I
bro.
rather help you. I help your future. That be your friend. I'll be suffering.
But you know, the thing really,
I know some people that have body odor that have gotten married, so I'm
it scared me. It
confused.
scared. Hey, that's even the bigger problem.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if this is how, and I don't want to talk to somebody before people can add on to, but if this is what it looks like now, because this person, if you see the person outside, when they are getting ready to go out, like it looks like it's a different putting together.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow, imagine you get to know this person like this, and then you now come and find out this other side of this. It reached to divorce,
Yes, so.
because you cannot. It is
Nah, but when you're dating,
unbearable.
you smell it.
But
now.
you gotta
When
know
you're
the
dating
person.
you smell
You
it.
gotta
No, this person you probably wouldn't.
When you're in love, you
Yeah,
know some
no,
stuff.
not even when you're in love. There's some people that like you can't sleep over, you can't do this. Like
But on themselves, you're gonna smell it.
that's what I'm telling you. When you meet these people, they're dressing up to come there. You're not gonna smell it.
But that
So
date,
wait, in
that
all
date
the
is
whole
probably a
dating,
little bit
you guys never
superficial.
do. You can never do Netflix and chill.
It's a whole lot of superficial thing
And
going
when
on.
I say Netflix, I don't mean like fornication. I
Yeah.
mean like you guys never like just sweatpants and t-shirt
Or
and
got
come and sit down
comfortable, yeah.
together. Yeah, you never
like,
do that.
On
Then-
the other
then-
side,
You never do that.
trust me, people like it's not like the way they will do it. It's not like they are protecting their body odor. That's not what they are planned. It's more like they can hit you from that religious standpoint
Of what?
of like they cannot do it because they don't want
deodorant
anything
is of the
to-
devil?
No. I mean the watching movie side. They're not gonna do it because if they want to watch a movie, they'll go to the movies and watch the
Oh,
movie.
put on Christian movie at home.
That has not stopped anything, my dear. Even people that are watching pastors preach, it has led to other
Wow.
things. I'm just saying that they can easily drop that. So they won't hit you like, oh, I'm trying to protect my bio. They'll hit you like, oh,
Just protect my beer.
from I don't want anything to happen. You know, we're running the heavenly race and blah blah blah. You cannot see that one coming, man. That's what's scary.
Yeah.
They're gonna learn the hard way.
So one thing that I
It's
want to
crazy.
just bring up as part of my roundup is, what are your expectations like? Say you get into a relationship and things like that. So what is the standard of your expectations? Really?
Is this your?
No, it's not. It's not.
Is this your movement
What
into
do you mean?
2022?
No, it's not. It's not
You
movement.
expected a
I saw-
relationship,
no,
my
no.
brother.
I saw
Are we
someone
going to?
Are you giving us a
Are we
tip?
going to get to
Hallelujah!
Are you making the bold move?
I mean,
Are
that's
you
no
on the
longer
Christian
sleeping
mingle for
alone.
redeemed?
Did they overreact? Did they overreact?
Omina has a bed partner.
I saw someone post. I want my partner. I want a partner who can hear me when I'm silent. I died when I was reading this in bed. I'm like, people need to curb their expectations
You can hear me when I'm
when I'm silent.
But that's deep though. So I don't even have to.
I
say
mean, why Jim
Nah.
inside swimming pool?
no, but the thing is, with time though, you guys will get to that point.
You can hear yourself when you're silent.
Well, like even before you talk, she
So
knows
what was
you're
your
about to say.
question?
So how do you guys manage it? Because this is
What's your
it's a type of
expectation in a
an
relationship?
How do you manage expectations? Or what's
No.
your
What's your
expectation?
What's your
expectation in a
expectation
relationship?
in a relationship?
In 2022?
Yeah,
What's my expectation?
Bring money, man.
big bum bum.
That's really it, man.
That too.
Work on the rest.
So I'm gonna be honest. Patience. I think patience is it for me, man. Because
Nah, you niggas are deep, bro.
if I before those injuries, no, it's serious testing. That for the question
Yeah.
before JP will enter the family. let me be serious for once.
JP has carrying people here. Oh.
Patience for me, man. Patience. Just because, like, again, like if you get into a new relationship, you just want them to understand you, to see where you're coming from, listen. You know, no, you'll just rush and be like, what are we? All right, what do you bring to the table? Let me sit at the table.
Let me sit at the table first.
But you ask me what I'm bringing. No, but patience for me.
Just bring money and have sense. And
Yash.
yes. It's as simple as that.
For-
Like,
for
we
me-
can sort everything out, bro.
For me, it's maturity. Like, just be mature.
Like financial maturity, right?
Which, however you want to see it.
like
All in all, maturity. You hurt me. Just be mature and like, just be you. Because at the end of the day, if
What do you mean by
you're-
mature though? Don't be angry.
Like, just be mature. Like, I feel like I'm in a stage in my life where I'm over like the petty drama. I just want peace.
You don't want problems.
I don't want problems. I'm too old. Like, I like to go to bed at 10 p.m.
Well, you know that there's a saying that problems they keep relationships on.
Not for me,
on guard.
because I want to
It
sleep.
can't be sweet all the time.
Nah, let's see.
So then just
No,
create
no.
unnecessary problems.
Oh,
just
yeah.
just keep you on your toes.
In my maybe this
Don't
one
prank him.
this one I won't speak to general Lou, but in my relationship career, yeah. When
Your relationship resume.
whenever people has told me, oh, I'm not mature, is when I'm not doing what she wants me to do.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not like they are the. That's why I asked what you mean by mature. Now them be the yardstick They know when you're mature and when you're not mature.
Really. It's just I guess again it's opinions, right? It's how you react to different things,
Right.
Right. Like,
So when I'm not reacting in the way they like, I'm being immature.
It's all opinions at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember about you? What are your expectations for your future relationship in
The
2022?
thing is, I want to learn from people because I don't have any. Before JP will also come for me. I don't want to say any experience, any expectation because I've not been expecting.
I mean, I think you need to learn boundaries.
Who be that?
You need to learn boundaries.
What is
because
my boundary?
you're such a nice guy. You just told us literally the example of the alcohol. You're such a nice guy.
What's alcohol got to do with it though?
I feel you're just too giving.
Oh, I
you
give
give everybody. You need to learn boundaries.
I give everybody
save
my
some
love.
Save some of those love.
Oh, I have it for myself. I have for the girl.
Yeah.
But wait, I never know
special.
him now. I don't know it. I don't know how it's.
You know what though? What we need to bring back. You see that Blackitos thread, that heartbreak thread from like last year.
Heartbreak thread.
Nah, man. Were you on the Twitter when that heartbreak came out?
I don't know if I.
Nah, man. There was this heartbreak thread. People need to update.
I'm not on
it.
Twitter.
You're not on Twitter, man.
Twitter is too much drama.
You're not on Twitter?
I can't. It's too much drama.
That thread is actually therapeutic. Like,
like people who are sharing their heartbreak
story, bro. Someone got broken up with the person who went to Detroit River and was just looking at the river.
Nah, because people are evil.
Nah, man. People need to bring that back because we need to update it. We need to read it. We need to bask in it. Like,
especially that COVID has happened, bro.
We need that.
There'll be a lot of
evil.
Nah.
You know, I just picked
but
up.
Guys, let love lead at the end of the day.
Exactly, let love lead. I think
be positive. Dre and Dre, not even that. Positive. Look at the positives of
he's very positive.
2021 and not focus on the
1
negatives.
hour 45 minutes that I've been on here. Have I not been positive?
We literally asked you what was your person and you went negative.
It's my prerogative, right?
Just be positive.
For that 3 minutes where I just go off track.
Summarized.
The entire recording.
Victimization. Here we go again.
How are we victimizing
I'm done. I can't.
How is he victimizing?
I didn't victimize anybody. I just said the 3 minutes that
I don't know how Shamsi does this with you guys.
He's speaking his truth though. He's a king.
Hey.
Just be positive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a crazy recording. Again,
well, I got what they call that thing?
I mean, I got
Proverb.
Proverb.
Gigi.
So funny thing is when I came up with this proverb, right? I wanted to have an English interpretation of it. Jesus. So I'm going to ask all of you guys I don't want simple English.
Okay.
I want Patrick Obayagbo English. Okay, so the proverb here is no be everybody where they dance, them they spray money. So I want your big English starting from that. No be everybody where they dance, them they spray money.
Before you go in there, I remember I did an interview with a friend of mine, Chid, of the But What Do I Know podcast.
But what do I know, yeah.
And she asked me, what kind of dance do I like doing? I said that the only dance I like doing is one that gets me sprayed. So I really relate with it.
Wow, that's deep.
So not be everybody where they dance,
really
they spray.
Confused.
Not be everybody where they dance.
I have one. If you guys want me to go first.
Go ahead, go first.
Because I have to write this, I won't forget. I say, it's not everyone that displays a rhythmic movement to a sound that gets frantically showered with currency notes.
But you're translating that into
you're
English,
translating.
I thought you meant
no. I'm just translating to English. I'm just say that in English.
Oh, say it in English.
Oh, I thought you meant was the story behind.
Not what you think it is.
No. We always leave the interpretation to the audience.
Not be everybody where they dance.
Did they spray money?
Nah.
It's not everybody that has acquired a higher institution of learning that is actually a smart person in the real world.
You are interpreting it.
Yeah, you are
I'm not
interpreting it.
I'm giving it to you in a different language.
No, I'm just saying. Because
I was thinking it's not
Use the
everyone that has achieved something that you should be celebrating, which sounds very sad. Like you should be celebrating everybody.
Okay, so you want to in a different
So
language?
he's saying just
say that because that was in pidgin. I said the main thing was in pidgin.
Okay.
I don't want you to say it in a high acumen English.
It's not everyone that's dancing that you should be spraying money.
That's too simple.
It was never that speaks with high acumen, bro. I don't get.
No
I want for my
argument.
vocab.
Okay. Let's do interpretation then. Your interpretation.
It'll be everybody shaku shaku.
Wow.
This guy went back to that.
So I'm thinking it's not everyone.
That was what you talking about.
No. This one, don't do literal interpretation. This one, what does
Say
it
it
mean?
again.
What does
No
it
be
mean?
everybody
No, be
wait
everybody wait. They dance. They spray money.
Wow.
It's not everyone's celebration that you should be joining.
Okay, there's that. Yeah, that's
How I see it.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
My own takeaway from that is
Oh, I have one.
you have limited folks to give. Don't give a fuck about everybody.
Mine is
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
It's not. Mine is
English.
yeah. Mine is. Some of you deserve honesty. Some of you deserve brutal honesty.
Oh my god. You just went left.
If I keep it 100, 100. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a wild episode. Episode 54 of the Backyard Man's podcast. 55.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Thank you for letting me know. If you're checking us out on Apple Music, Spotify, Google, Audio Mac, what's the other one? Amazon. We appreciate you. And
Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcast. Yeah, we appreciate you. And if you listen to us on, backyardbands.com, you're Reload G. Shout out to our neighbors. Wishing you guys a prosperous
New Year.
A prosperous 2022. We left a lot of gems in this episode. Feel free to use it. Feel free not to use it. But do not quote us when it backfires. You already know the vibes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm celebrating this new year, starting the new year with my boys. And yeah, have a great new year. I wish you guys, make sure you guys bring a few friends to the pod. We're not serving drinks at the pod, so feel free. Bring as many people as you can to the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your humble and gracious host. I go by the name Mr. Dre, and I'm in the building with my best of friends. We're gonna start all the way in the back.
Yeah. Signing out from the Ministry of Vibes is your man Imina, aka the Free Eagle, aka Triple E, aka the Patrician Eagle, aka 2021 was Gaskiamana, but we move. Keep 2022 popping.
Bureau de change.
All right, man.
C'est
Now
votre
let's talk
pote.
to them.
C'est votre pote Bogos Naza. Tu sais c'est quoi c'est.
Lovely.
Merci beaucoup pour la regard en podcast. Au revoir, mon ami. Bonne année.
Ladies and gentlemen, our international one-hit wonder. Talk to them.
Man, money.
Happy New Year, everyone. Stay positive. 2022 is your year. And signing out, it's Mel.
Wait, now that positive can go different ways. It can be COVID positive.
Come on,
I'm
man.
tired.
You're not gonna knock that off though. In this time and age,
Positive has to
positive. You gotta be specific.
You can't generalize
positive, bro.
Make sure you guys are making stories in 2021 and not just babies. Shout out.